I mean, you subscribe to OnlyFans, so I don't know what.
Yeah, because Rachel has a fat ass. Continue.
That's getting clipped.
No one clipped that. No one clipped that. You have 12 black people in Latvia. If you're an orphan, you're starving. If stuff was done to you, okay, but any for all everybody out there. I don't approve of Abdullahi said that people should be hanged. I think that's a bit too far. But Obama black that killing on Papa.
Drop another thing. That's a break. That's a break.
One second. So it's an again, which the actual draw happened, and so it's actually United versus Coventry. It's Chelsea versus Man City.
Why did you do that to Mardias?
We're starting a bit early tonight. So we're starting a bit early tonight. So early tax, New Year's Eve tax.
My African king, Mo Salah.
Exactly, man.
So we're going to I don't know what that is by Money Miss, but I'm not even going to pull up that area. So guys, the main question there are too many questions I want to ask for this reaction and everything like that. So the main question is it over? Is the title race over, and is Salah the best player in the world? So those are the first two questions. Then we're going to now talk about Haaland. Can City make a resurgence? Are City going to make the greatest comeback of all time? And is Haaland going to be able to now say what's up? Talk about City, Haaland, and then just to quickly touch up on Juve, because I think Juve have had 80 draws so far this season. So I just need someone just to tell me just what's the flipping heck is happening with freaking Juventus open that piece, man. So I'll be first off to go to. Remember, guys, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Remember, if you want to come to the show, remember, click the link either in the community page or just click the link on Twitter that I've posted right up there on Twitter, man. So, guys, let me start with the first question, because Salah's going to be a separate section, but let me start with this section right now. So it's a question I want to ask to everyone amongst here, man. Is it over? So let me. I'm going to ask the question, and then I'm going to come to Money Miss. You're a very funny guy. I'm going to ask the question.
You did say it, to be fair.
And yes, allegedly. So, is it over? Guys, that's a very, very difficult question to answer. So let me just pull up this whole thing right now. So, as of right now, that's where we're at. Liverpool 45 points, Forest 37 points, North London FC 36 points, Chelsea 35 points. Remember, Chelsea now still need to play, because I have been looking at the chatter around internet, and everybody's saying it's over. It's done. Chelsea and Arsenal, you're playing for second place. And it looks bad. Guys, I'll keep it a stack. It looks bad. Because we're now pretty much approaching halfway through the season. It looks bad. But I'm not a quitter. I don't know what quitting means. Quitting is not part of my lexicon. So as amazing as Liverpool look, my notion is it can't be this easy. Surely it can't be this easy. Surely they're not just going to easily run away with this and say what's up. So I believe that there's another twist in the detail. So where I'm right now is Liverpool are amazing. They're doing superb. It looks like if it's over, but I feel that there is a mountain they need to climb, and there is still something that could stop them. Ricardo, is it over?
If I'm reading definitive, it's over.
Why do you say it's over? Even though they've
the
played
table
18 games and last check says a 38-game season. So you're saying that Salah's kneecaps can't be snapped in half?
Okay, pull up the table. All right, so we see first place. They haven't even played the first half of the season yet. There's still one game to go. So we can comfortably assume they're actually on 48 points, okay?
Wait, hold on. That game in hand is against Everton, and that's Merseyside tax. So
We'll beat Everton.
Hold on. When the hell was the last time Everton ever beat Liverpool?
No,
It
but
could be a
Everton
draw.
have. I think in the last 10 games, 8 of them have been draws at Everton.
Yeah, we drew their last 2 games.
At Everton, well, let's be honest. Okay, Liverpool are pimp smacking these guys. All right, pull up the table. Nottingham Forest. All right. I guess we're going back to like what, the 70s when they were relevant?
70 style. No, okay, look, Ricardo. Like, they're not doing anything, bro. Like, shout out to what they did in the 1800s and during the Crusades, but Crusade sacks ain't gonna help those guys.
Yes.
They're gonna drop off very soon.
Yeah, of course. And then you said that Chelsea and Arsenal still have to play each other?
Yeah. I think they still have to do. Yeah.
But no, but that game in hand. Who's that game in hand?
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, well,
No. So
it's
what's
not
it
game
called?
in hand.
They play tomorrow. There's no game in hand. They play tomorrow.
Oh, sorry,
Liverpool's
yes.
game in hand is
Right.
is
Everton.
Everton.
It's Everton.
I'm
Liverpool's
looking
game in
at
hand.
Arsenal. They're not scoring at the rate that they were in the previous seasons. Defensively, they're not as strong as they were either. Chelsea, let's be honest, they play their Showtime offense in a different type of Showtime defense. That's not sustainable overall.
But no, Ricardo. No, you're right. Okay, no, and I take no offense, but Ricardo, we still have the best player based on pure test in the league. But
I'm conjuring up a wicked Cole Palmer narrative that this guy only shows up when it's time to stat pad him, because every time I watch a big game from Chelsea, Palmer's not the one that's moving me, and if he does, he's stat padding after. Like, he's doing a Phil Foden. He only scores after they're up.
he's building up. He's building momentum. He's building momentum.
Man City, I don't think they're winning. Even if they conjure up the craziest comeback of all time, that's not happening because I don't see this Liverpool team falling off.
But Ricardo, it can't be this easy. Are you saying it's really going to be this easy?
Sometimes it's like that. The opposition is just like, there's no steady second place. I honestly thought if I was to like start of the season, it might have been Man City, it might have been Arsenal. Just given off what we've seen in the previous 3 seasons, you have 3 or 4 times defending champion, and then Arsenal are 3 times second place winners. So they're not good. I mean, the City just kamikaze themselves already this season. I'm sorry, like, I know they could possibly win the next 19 games of the season.
No. If
If
City win the league, I'm done with this channel.
No, okay, no.
I'm retired.
If City win the league,
that's induction.
done.
That's induction.
no.
Basically, we're done here, bro. Guys, look at. I mean, we are done.
City win the remaining games of the second half of the season, which is the half the season, literally, this league is finished. I'm sorry, this is done. But it's not happening. Let's be honest, because Liverpool would have to drop, I think, 14 points or 15, because they have to.
Yo, Ricardo, what if City does the way Juventus did it? I think it was in 18-19 season. Remember that in the Serie? They came back, for all the way.
But this is too much of a hurdle.
Montad, based on just how bad they've been, if these guys go like a crazy winning run,
I don't know, yo. I mean, you're officially.
No. It's very simple. If it happens, the Premier League can go anymore.
I would give it a chance if the second half Salah of the season shows up. Because
Ricardo, don't say it too early. Don't jinx it.
He's done it before, bro. You know what? Lewandowski and Salah have something in common. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
No, before we get to so basically, so Ricardo, where you're at is, it's done. You believe it's
to
done.
me, yes. The gap is too big. The team quality between Liverpool and the rest of the league is too big.
Muad Tunsi, is it done? Is it finished? Is it over?
Yeah, I think it is, because if you look at Liverpool, I mean, they're currently going on a good momentum at the moment. They've obviously got a
How
game
long
in hand.
momentum lasts? Momentum is overrated. Continue.
No, I know, but like we've obviously got a game in hand at the moment.
Yep.
That needs to be played as well. And if Salah obviously keeps going on at this rate, I mean, I don't see us not winning this league. And we've obviously got Konate coming back as well. He's obviously been solid this season as well. And Alisson is back as well. And yeah, I think.
So
it will be hard to
so you're
stop.
saying that you're just going to cruise to the title? It's just going to be plain cruising,
I think we'll
5-0s,
probably, like,
4-0s,
there will be
4-1s.
some points drop. Listen, there will be some points drop, but
Mm.
I mean, it might be like few draws here and there, but I don't see us losing a lot of games this season because we've been quite solid in midfield and defense as well. And our attacking options, we've got probably one of the best in Europe in terms of we've got 6 options in Gakpo, Diaz, Jota. Obviously, Nunes is not playing really well, and but yeah, I mean, in terms of everything from defense to attack, we've probably got the best options at the moment.
But so are you saying so you don't see a scenario where you might get into a bad run of form?
I think our only sort of, I mean, not at the moment, no. I mean, our only competitors, I would say, are probably Arsenal, if I'm being honest. I don't see Chelsea really doing anything this season.
What didn't you see the 2-time UCL winners doing anything? Like, what's wrong
I mean,
with that?
you guys haven't sort of shown that consistency similar to what Arsenal have been doing the past 2 seasons. And we've sort of gone on those sort of runs previously with Man City in terms of getting 90 plus points. I don't see Chelsea doing that this season, especially with your goalkeeper and defense not being that solid this year as well. So yeah.
Monuments, do you agree? Is it over?
Nah, you never stop believing, you know. You never stop believing. Chelsea and Arsenal, we can do this. No, because HH, this is one thing that I like. If there's anything that gives me hope for this, is that you see all those difficult games I had at the start of the season, away to this team, away to that team, away to that team. I don't have to do that anymore. So Liverpool go to Man City in March. Man City might wake up by then. They still got to go to the legitimate UCL champions. Listen, forget Sunday. 7-0 part 2 is happening. You know the musical version.
Wait, hold on. So you don't think United could wake up, like, Derby tax? United wake up and do something, or no?
Edge. You know how you have like the movie, and then when the movie's so good, it goes like Broadway. 7-0 the musical.
Okay, guys, let's have a conversation. Okay, United.
These
fine.
next few games are a bit difficult.
See, let's say Forest away, Brentford away. Are we just assuming that they're going to win those games?
No. Forest and Brentford away are difficult. I think they've only lost 1 game each away from at home this season. So they're difficult games. But for me, I just need to stay close, because if one thing history has shown me is that every time Liverpool get into a title race, the one time they've won the league, there wasn't a title race. Every time Liverpool are in the title race, they don't win. I just need to stay close.
Yay!
Getting interesting. So my thing is, look, I've already admitted they're easily the best team in the league. They're one of the best teams in the world. Top of the UCL. So as right now, nobody can touch them. So this is my key thing. When the pressure mounts, palms get sweaty. Do you feel that this team will fold, or can you see character in this team?
Here's the truth.
Do you think they have the character of this guy? Oh God! I thought. My name is continue.
Shout out Nike.
I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. We don't know. In 32 years of football, we've never seen it from Liverpool, toe to toe with someone, and they come out on top in a title race. The one time they won it, they wrapped it up in February. If they win this league title, they've wrapped it up in Feb. If there is a title race, then we've got to see if this Liverpool is different to the previous Liverpools. Because everyone's looking at the next fixtures. Look at the last few games. Look at those last 6 or 7 games in the league season for Liverpool. If you can pull it up on the thing. So just scroll down to April.
So hold on.
No, not that.
Okay. So
Tottenham, Chelsea away.
Wow.
Arsenal,
Are
Brighton
you kidding me?
So this is what I mean.
So basically,
close,
my thing. You know what? Here's my thing. Money makes
London has to rise.
If Chelsea and Arsenal stay close, bro,
there's
that
something.
could decide it. That could decide the
No, because
title. Those
my
last
thing
three
is,
games.
I've just got to stay close. Because if I can stay close, then Liverpool have to pull off a madness to win it. You just got to stay close. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so if let's say you're close, let's say Arsenal are close, do you believe that you can get a result at Anfield?
Yes. Because the last 2 games at Anfield we've had with Liverpool, they've been 50-50. So we can win there.
Look. It's interesting because
Yeah, but you need to win though. You can't get a draw there. You have to win.
Yeah,
There's
but
a first
the
and
games
everything.
the games with Liverpool last 2 years, they've been 50-50. So like Liverpool could have won it, I could have won it. So there is something there. I'm not saying we're favourites or any team's favourites. No, Liverpool are firm favourites. But my opinion is, if Liverpool win this league, they've wrapped it up by March. But if there is a title race, I
think I'm with Manus. I think if Liverpool win the league, it's like 10, 11 points, 12 points. I believe that the way they lose the league is Arsenal or Chelsea are within touching distance, 2-3 points. And I'll say right now, yes, because someone even mentioned the streets. Van Dijk has won it before. Salah's won it before. Robertson. But Gakpo hasn't felt this pressure. Jota hasn't felt this pressure. And I feel that when the pressure mounts, are these guys going to pull through, or will the pressure... Because here's my thing, because it's the pressure of the city. Because remember, this is a key point. When 99 points, there was no pressure. They were just way ahead of everybody. Can this team, with the pressures of the city, the expectation of that extremely cold crowd of Liverpool, can they withstand the pressure of a title race that goes down to the wire, where these are now must-winning games and their team's only 2 or 3 points behind you, and you can't afford to make a mistake? Mike, talk to me.
If I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, I think the league goes one or 2 ways. I think Liverpool wrap it up by March, or Arsenal and Chelsea come in late and steal it. That's honestly how I think it goes. No, I'm being serious. If Liverpool win this league, then it's done by March, and you can just comment on La Liga till the end of the season. Like, I'm being serious.
Mike, is the title race over? I can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Sound sax. We can't hear you. Okay. What's it called? Nomad. Is the title race over with Liverpool?
It was long over, HH.
What?
Yes. How many games have Liverpool lost in the league?
They've lost only one game, I believe.
Exactly. This is a kind of like the performance that we were having last season in La Liga. The defense, HH, the defense. The defense matters. See?
So
that's crazy.
So you're saying that there is no way that these guys, if let's say Chelsea and Arsenal keep up the pressure, you don't think that there's way that Liverpool fold?
There's only one way that we can have a title race, and that is if Liverpool's defense capitulates. Do you see that happening? Because even if their attack doesn't work out the way it has been, they could get a chance here, a chance there, maybe get a 1-0, 2-1 victories here and there. But unless their defense falls apart, they're not stopping it. And do you see that happening? Perhaps it could, but how likely is it?
Look,
that's what it is.
No. My thing is, look, you can never.
The defense is insane, HH.
Oh no, because the thing that shocks me the most is that when Konate got injured, I thought, okay, here's the chance. The fact that Konate has gotten injured and these guys' defense is still amazing, and Gomez has started coming and they don't miss a step, I'm like, bro, how do you stop these guys? And yes, they are very reliant on Salah, but I still feel like if this team would be able to readjust and cope without Salah. But no, man, my thing is that, can it truly be this easy? That's the thing that also baffles me. Are we saying that these guys are just going to win, lost one, draw here, and they just it can't be. My thing that it can't be this easy. There has to be a twist in the tail.
Yeah, but for that, Liverpool have to drop points. to make it competitive. And they could maybe get a few draws here and there to lessen the gap. But then, could you count on Arsenal and Chelsea not losing points? Are they on such a spectacular run of form that basically you're asking too much, AJ? You're asking for Liverpool to drop points, for their defense to not work, for them to give their competitors opportunities, and then you're asking Arsenal and Chelsea to basically become Man City in the second half of the season. It's too much. It's too much. And only then would there even be a title charge by any of the London clubs. And we know Man City is most likely not going to challenge for the league. So that's not happening.
No, God forbid. If they win this league, God forbid, then this league is done.
Yeah.
Mumunta, do you agree with what nobody's saying that Liverpool are too good?
Man, look, it's simple. Well, with Liverpool, bro, I mean, it's difficult to beat them right now. As of Norman said, like, I mean, Arsenal and Chelsea, they are in great form yet. So we can't trust, like, let's be honest, right? Which team plays the best football, like, in England right now, in Prem, right?
Well, Liverpool are the most efficient. Chelsea are the most exciting. Liverpool are the most efficient.
I'll still say that, like, Liverpool is like the team who plays the best football right now.
Yeah.
In Premier
No,
League.
they're
100%.
amazing. They're amazing.
Yeah, so like from defense to midfield, like, I mean, Salah, bro, Salah is on Ballon d'Or level season, bro. I mean, it's difficult, bro. Like, but you know what? Like, you can hope, like, there is Champions League. I mean, like, especially for Arsenal and Chelsea fans, like, Liverpool. What if, like, there are big games in UCL. Like, let's say they face Barcelona, let's say Madrid again in quarterfinals or something like that, or let's say some big team, Atletico Madrid. Let's say that in Champions League. Would you sacrifice your UCL for Premier League title? I mean, because let's be honest, right? They're not just the best team in England right now; they're the best team in Europe.
But something like that. Liverpool fans, they won this league more than they use UCL. Obviously, they want both, but I think they want the league more than the UCL.
Okay, let's be honest, right? If with this bunch of players, for example, Salah, then you have Trent might be leaving next season, and then same goes for Virgil van Dijk, right? Like, this could be their last season, bro, together. Like, I mean, playing together, right? So do you want to just win one league title? That's it. So let's be honest, right? Like for Salah,
no, Musa. I'm saying from the fans, from the players' perspective, they want to win 4 trophies. So the players want to win everything. The fans, I believe, would rather win the league.
Let's be honest. Who cares about fans, right? Liverpool fans might think like they have to win like 4 prems in, like, in the next 5 seasons or whatever, right? But it's about the players, right? Because they want an objective. And if you evaluate, right, they have the best possible chance to win doubles this season. Why not? Like, I mean, like, for me, like, as of now, the things going on, I cannot bet money on Arsenal, and same goes for Chelsea, brother. Maybe City, but, bro, City needs to do something spectacular, bro. Like, these guys, they have to win
I think
16 games in a row, in my opinion.
This is the issue. Let me be fully honest here. Let's say Liverpool drop points. I'm sure Monimis will like me to hear this.
Okay, and how about Arsenal?
No, but that's the thing.
Consistent?
I believe that. For my beloved Chelsea, I'm just not sure of our consistency. The thing with Arsenal is, yes, Arsenal have been a bit iffy, but they've been to this rodeo twice before already. So I think for Arsenal, they're like, no, we this crew understands how to be consistent. So if there is a team to give them issues,
do you remember that with the 8-point lead they had, bro? I cannot trust Arsenal and Chelsea right now as things are going on, bro. Let's be honest.
But remember, Arsenal are chasing now.
Why false hope for yourself, bro? Let's be honest, bro. Why are you acting as if like Chelsea has been achieved something, or they are like an established team?
Facts.
Chelsea's not established team, bro.
Money Mace, why do you keep laughing when you have 0 UCLs? Money Mace, you can't.
No, Muntaha shows up once. Muntaha shows up once every 3 years, but he speaks gospel. He speaks gospel.
No. But
Muntaha, are you saying that we have no chance of winning the league?
Bro, you don't have anything.
Muntaha, are you saying we have no chance of winning the league? Is that what you're saying?
Caicedo, bro, who's playing, bro.
No, Muntaha, their title challenge lasted 2 weeks.
No, it did not. No. See, my thing is, look, see.
No. Hate you.
If we lose to Ipswich, all right, hands up. Fine.
Can
That
you
is
win
done.
against
That is
bro,
done.
bro? What
If-
happens last week? What
Musa, I
what
will
happened to you
come
guys?
here tomorrow and I'll admit that it's over if we lose
No,
to
no, no,
Ipswich
no,
or
no,
we draw
Stop,
against
bro,
Ipswich.
stop pretending like you guys are doing. Bro, you guys are doing nothing, bro. Let's be honest, bro. You guys are Spurs right now. Like, BK
Hey,
Spurs right now.
Musa, you realize that that if we win, we go. Oh yeah, if Arsenal. Basically, if we win and Arsenal win, we're third. Like, put it this way, we are still in touching distance.
Are you guys consistent enough to win those games, away games?
We have to believe.
No,
We have to
fuck
believe.
bro. Who cares about believe?
No. But okay, guys.
No, in all honesty, like the only
How
chance,
can so
no,
we're
the
saying
only
that
chance
we're saying
Liverpool
that
can
this
bottom
league is
this-
over in December.
No,
So
hear
we're
me out,
saying
hear me
that the
out, hear me
title
out,
is
hear me
over in
out.
December.
No, it's
Yes,
not
hear me
over.
out.
It's not over.
AJ,
No,
I'll
it's
just
over.
say one
It's
thing
not
over you.
Wait, Nomad, didn't you just say it was over?
Yeah,
over. It's
Nomad just
almost
said
over. It's almost.
No.
It's almost over.
No. You did
Bro,
say it was
drop the
over.
bridge,
No.
guy.
You did say it was over. So you.
I'm
It's
trying
the
to
only
give you
chance
hope,
Liverpool
bro.
loses
I'm trying to
league.
give
No,
you
man,
hope.
I don't want hope. I want reality. I'm a Sith. I'm a Sith.
Yeah,
Okay,
then it's
HH,
over.
you want reality?
Then it's over.
HH, you want reality? Let me
Right, what's
speak.
reality?
Because
Yeah, cook,
Money
Mike,
Mason,
cook.
Money Mason's coming on here just hoping, hopium. He forgets his team had 2 chances to win this league, 93% in front of the league, and they couldn't win the
Money
title.
Mason,
Last
he's insulting
season,
your club.
they had the chance to win the title, and Arsenal didn't win the title again. So
Two
now
out, zero
all he's
Premier
hoping
Leagues.
for is a miracle. Oh, hopefully Salah gets injured, Van Dijk gets injured.
No, I never
oh,
said Salah
maybe,
injured.
maybe
That's
then
it.
Arsenal
being
will have a
arrogant?
chance of winning. This is the problem, right, HH? Hey, Forrest got a chance, HH. Forrest got a chance.
But
They're in second
Michael,
place.
Michael, come on, let's be honest.
Hey, come on. Ricardo, they're in second place.
Mike,
Let's
Mike,
respect
Forrest
it.
doesn't have a chance.
He's trying to sell something.
Mike,
He's trying to
there's
sell
no
something.
respect. There's-
HH, we're going to bring it back to your childhood from 78 79. Liverpool
I wasn't-
first
I
place
wasn't born then.
and Forrest in second place. HH, that's when you had hair. That's when you actually had good football analysis. And now it's returning. It's returning. Mullet's back in style for some reason. I don't know why mullets are back in style, but this is the thing, HH. You just don't want to give credit to Liverpool. You don't want to admit that we're actually a very good team, that you were wrong about
I
Arne
started
Slot.
by
that-
saying you're
that
a quality team. No,
Hey,
Mike, don't do that. Mike, do that.
silencio,
Mike, the only
silencio, silencio. You said that he was Amber Rose. He's coming from the Eredivisie. He's bald. He won't work out. All of this sort of nonsense. If you actually followed Arne Slot, he's a very good manager. And now he's proving it to everybody. Not just you, HH. All of these pundits on TV.
Mike, the league is-
some
Mike, you know
dude
that
on
the league isn't over
SDS who
yet.
said he would be sacked after 6 months.
So,
Nobody
okay.
follows
No,
football
Mike.
outside
Stand
of
on,
the Prem.
Mike. Stand
Okay,
on
but-
business. Is the league over? Stand on business.
No,
so
it's
so
not
the
over.
league is done.
HH, it's not over.
No, Mike. See, Mike, you can't do that. You can't do that.
You know
can't do
why,
that.
HH?
No, Mike.
You know why it's
You
not
can't. No, you can't.
No, HH.
You can't
I've been
talk
on this
slick like that and say, "Oh, no, it's not
'cause
over."
HH, I'm
Stand
not
on
like you.
business.
HH, I'm not like you where I'm going to say, oh, yeah, it's done. Look it up. Look at the opponents. They got nothing. HH, we could have said 2 months ago that Barcelona had this league wrapped up, right?
Mike,
Anything can happen.
Mike,
You can have
you just said
momentum
that I was
switch
clowning
off
Amber
like that.
Rose.
HH,
If
I'm
you
gonna tell
believe,
right
if
now.
you believe so much that I go wrong with Amber Rose, say it's done.
No, because you have HH. Because you have. Because everybody, not just you, HH, but a lot of people said we will not even finish top 4.
Then
What?
say you're gonna win the league.
No, we're not.
If you believe in it.
HH,
Now
you
it's
know what,
Samasi.
HH? I'll
Samasi
tell
for
you
Man
this,
United
HH.
finished
I'll
third.
tell you
Yes,
this.
Samasi's
If we
a
go,
bit
if we go
Oh
away,
my God.
if we go away to Forest and we go away to Brentford and win both games, we'll win this title. Because those are 2 tough away games. With the way Forest are playing, Brentford have only lost 1 home game this season. If we win both of those games, we should be winning. HH, I'm going to tell you this. We should be winning this title. Because I look at the other opponents in this league. Man, if nobody wins this title, if people allow Man City to win this title, liquidate this league immediately. Immediately. Liverpool have it in their own hands right now. We should be winning this league. We've been playing the best football. We're consistent. We got the best player in the world right now. There's no reasoning why Liverpool should not win this league. Anything else, HH?
I'm
HH,
This will be interesting.
if Nottingham Forest makes top 4, you have to like
They're not
promote them
making
to
top 4.
tier 2.
Because
They're not making
HH, you know
If
why I'm
City, if
confident?
City makes second, what are we saying?
You know why I'm confident, Ricardo,
That's
and
good.
everybody?
That's
because
good.
I look at Chelsea and I look at Arsenal and I look at them, both those teams, and I say they can't win 10 games in a row. They
Oh,
can't do
for
like
sure.
Man City or Liverpool under Klopp back in 18, 19, 19, 20, where you can say to yourself, yeah, they're going to win 10 games in a row. You can't say that about Chelsea right now. Maybe Chelsea next season, another season under Maresca, boom, maybe Chelsea will be very good then. Maybe Arsenal, if they could actually buy a striker and stop relying on Havertz, maybe they will be a team where they can go on a 10-game winning streak. But right now, you look at the Premier League, it's pretty weak.
I didn't even do anything. Why am I catching it?
Okay, you know what? Okay, let me let's no, okay, no, Mike, I'm gonna speak for you since you don't want to speak. So basically, Mike has said it's over, it's done, and Arsenal and Chelsea are wasting their time to.
No, HH, don't do that.
No.
Liverpool fans never said it was
Money
over.
Mace,
They
I
never
like
said
his
it-
arrogance.
No,
I
but
love his
HH,
arrogance.
HH,
So basically,
HH.
Mike, to paraphrase Arsenal and Chelsea, bunch of bombers
People
clubs
trust more
who
Arsenal
will
than
do
Chelsea
nothing.
right
Didn't
now.
say that.
HH, you don't.
Yes, he
you
did.
don't
Yes,
get
he
it.
did. Yes, he
HH,
did.
HH,
So no,
HH,
Mike,
you don't get
Mike.
it.
First of all, I find it very insulting how you've insulted two London clubs and everything. I think it's very dismissive. But you know what? It is what it is.
Well, it's two London clubs that have the same amount of UCLs as Nottingham Forest, so.
HH,
wow.
HH.
No, throwing Tottenham in there too.
HH, like, come on. They're not saying they're favourites because they know what it takes to win this league. They have PTSD. They've seen their biggest legend fall on the floor with a league title, like, on the line. So, like, it gets like that, HH.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No. Okay. So, Money Mace, you believe Arsenal? Basically, you believe that if Arsenal can be in touching distance, they can do something.
Yes, I said.
No.
it's either
Okay,
March-
but hold on. So to what Mike said, if they beat, not draw, if they beat Brentford and Forest, do you consider nah? If Arsenal
said-
keep on the momentum, you still say Arsenal on the hunt.
I said they either wrap it up in March or Chelsea or Arsenal steal it at the end. That's what I think.
But Money Mace, how are you so certain that your club, without Saka for 4 months, are going to be in the title race by then?
No, but that's my point.
And how
I
certain
said
are you that Chelsea, because you guys talk about, oh, does this Liverpool team have experience? What about Arne Slot? Does Maresca have experience? Does any of the Chelsea players have experience? Does any Arsenal player, have they won a title before?
They play
Go.
They play
but,
Chelsea
No,
away.
but that's why I said it's either March or I steal it at the end. Because last season, I heard the same thing. HH, am I lying? I heard the same thing. We've wrapped it up. Liverpool is over. Jurgen Klopp final season. We done it. Did we not hear the same thing?
Yes, these are facts.
Remember, they had.
I wonder who was saying that really, Money Mace. Come on, bro.
But
At
did
game
you know
week
what's also
23,
crazy?
they had one loss, and that was the Spurs VAR mess. They had one loss by game week 23. That VAR Spurs mess.
To be
And
fair,
what
it was
Wait,
Man City. that was
Ricardo,
in it.
you're a Barca fan. Why are you caping for Liverpool? What the hell have Liverpool done?
Because I like Salah. That's why I like Salah. That's why.
Oh, yes.
My man, Ricardo.
Somebody's got to defend them.
Listen, me personally, it's more likely that it's going to be done in March than it is title race. But I'm saying if it is close, 5 games left, I'll back my team to win it.
Ooh, you see, I like that brave from Money
Now,
Mace.
HH, do the same.
5 games left. If Jermaine is still fully fit, but I told you I back Jermaine over everybody. Basically, Jermaine over everybody. I'm backing Joe. So, if we're in a tie race with 5 games to go, I believe in my boys. I fully believe in my boys. I believe in my boys. 100%. I believe in my boys. So, Mike, Moad, don't make this a title race. Don't you dare make. If my team is in touch distance with 5 games to
It's
go,
only Arsenal,
you
man.
will fold.
Chelsea are nothing, man.
No.
Chelsea are nothing.
Okay. But will you admit that if it's a title race, you will fold? That you don't have the character to see it out.
We'll
You
see.
admit that?
We'll see.
No. Yes or no? We are sits here. If you're in a title race, do you believe your team has the character to close the deal? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah.
That's a lie. Shout out to
It's all about the defense, bro.
Sergei Stepanov. Thank you for that, Sergei Stepanov. If Arsenal and Chelsea win the next 10 and Liverpool draw the next 2 or 3. You see, okay, here's my thing. I'm worried. You see, Arsenal have been to this rodeo before. So there is something within Arsenal to go ahead and win the next 10 if they concentrate. But Arsenal, obviously now, the margin of error is minimal now. This is where it's all about to get. Chelsea I need a reaction against Ipswich. Okay, I need a 5-piece against Ipswich. So I need a Japan. So
AJ, you guys self-implode, man. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Montaha. If
you're acting as if
my
you're
four-time
prime
Club World
Barca
Cup,
Madrid, bro.
if
You're acting
my
as if you're
four-time Club World Cup winners
What are you?
did devalue Ipswich, let's talk.
You playing home or away?
Let's
You've
talk.
won the UCL twice.
Wait. What do you mean home or away? Who cares what playing home or away? It's Chelsea.
No, this is delusion, bro.
Monsa, I did a reaction. No. Hold on, Monsa. Liverpool, this was a statement. 5-0 was a statement. We need to respond to make a statement ourselves.
What do you mean,
if we make a statement, no. I'm looking for a 4 or 5. Monsa, we are of the same ilk. We are the same ilk.
Not again.
No, we understand this thing called big timeness. So we're the same ilk. We speak the same language. So we just need to respond. We just need to respond. Shout out to Blaise. Thank you for the double. Let's say Money Mace hoping for Liverpool's tough last 6 games to overtake them, not knowing all those teams will just give them God of Honors.
Money Mace, you know what you're doing.
Wait, hold up. Who thinks anyone can drop it? Who thinks Liverpool end this early? Who thinks this goes down to the wire?
I think it goes down to the wire.
I don't think it goes down to the wire.
I think it could be.
I think it could. I think they're dropping points. They will drop points.
Hey, so, you know what?
I
was just going to say, you know what Money Mace is doing? He's doing the same thing as Igal. Just looking at the fixture list for Liverpool and not focusing on his own team. That's what, I don't have anything against Arsenal fans. I have nothing against Money Mace, but this is what you guys do. Focus on your own team, just like me. I don't care what Chelsea are doing. Don't care what Arsenal are doing. Focusing on what Liverpool are doing. We're cooking right now. Now, Money Mace, are you going to go away to Brentford and win the game?
Yes.
Fair enough.
We
will be there after the game. We will be there.
Money Mace, don't you dare drop points to Brentford. Money Mace, don't you dare drop points to our worst.
Wait, HH, are you picking 3 points at Ipswich? Are you picking 3 points by Ipswich? I was promised a win at Goodison Park and you didn't deliver.
No, HH, you know.
Yeah, but HH, if Liverpool.
Actually,
go on.
Wait, okay. No matter than Money Mace, no matter what you're saying.
If Liverpool wins the league by 2 or 3 points, would we really be surprised, any of us? It won't be surprised.
Considering those games at the end, I would be. They are difficult games in the title race.
Chelsea, they play us and they play us in the last few games of the season. I think they've got Brighton or something.
Wait, who's
Those
us?
are tough games.
Who's us? You're on the team? You're on the team?
No. What I'm saying is that I'm not gonna do the HH thing of Brentford, they have 5 UCLs and 16 league titles, heritage. I'm just a chill guy that wants 3 points on the weekend. I'm not gonna do that. But Brentford away, that's a difficult game because Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool still all got to go there, and I'm pretty sure that Brentford have only lost one game.
And also, I'm going to say, here's the key thing. I pray that Chelsea is still in the title race, but let's just say worst case scenario, Chelsea somehow not in the title race. Do you think Chelsea try and do Arsenal a favor?
Here's the thing. I think.
Oh my God.
Can I be real?
No, bro. So imagine if it's a repeat of 13-14.
No. I don't think it's a repeat. Can I be real?
Yeah.
I think Chelsea fans would much rather Liverpool win the league than Arsenal do. You'll do what Tottenham did. Tottenham did and start booing your own players when they start getting close to the goal.
No. 100%. And I think that game is at the Bridge. I think that game is at the Bridge.
Yeah, it's at the Bridge.
No, 100%. Chelsea fans would rather Liverpool win over Arsenal. And if Chelsea are somehow involved in them, 100%. So basically, it would be a very weird atmosphere if Chelsea are not in the title race. And remember, that game is before the Arsenal game.
We've also got Tottenham before that as well. I think before Chelsea.
Tottenham are going to throw that. Tottenham are going to throw that bench.
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm saying we'll play Tottenham.
He's saying that he's saying that Spurs will just let us win.
Sorry. Bro, Tottenham will literally they'll be like, yo.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Bro, Richarlison's playing goalkeeper that game.
Shout out to Blaise. Real talk, HH, we need to visit Baba for Salah a holiday. Look, wait, hold on. Isn't it supposed to be? Because I swear when he celebrated, when he brought out the Christmas pic, his form dips. So what happened?
Turns out it's only AFCON. It's not.
Shout out to Alex. How are you doing, man? Don't let Red Martin Arnes. No. Do you know what would be messed up? Imagine if Liverpool do a Dubinsky, as in do the A2 flex, UCL and League. Bro,
We won't change.
if Amber Rose wins the League and UCL in his first season,
Bro,
Wait,
how good-
can I be
Can I
honest?
ask
At
Mike a
that point,
question?
I'd rather
How
Chelsea.
good is
win the
Klopp
league.
really? How
I
good
need
is Klopp
Henry
really?
to stay alive. Bro. I need.
Hey,
I need
we
Henry
need to talk about that.
no.
Exactly.
We're gonna get to
respect
Lala.
Klopp,
We're gonna get to
respect
Lala.
Klopp.
We're gonna get to Lala. So
Yeah, let me speak on Lala, man.
J2S, I know what's Lala. So J2S,
Yeah,
talk
to,
to me.
to,
It's
the
over.
Liverpool, to the Liverpool fans in here, would you rather win the league and make it 20, or win the Champions League and make it 7 so you equal with AC Milan?
Get the league. Of course,
20.
20.
Yeah.
20
20,
kills
of
Man
course.
United. 20
Yeah,
kills
Twenty
Man
kills
United.
Man United.
J2S United
Uh,
tax. Like for me,
League,
I'm
yeah.
always a UCL guy, but when you look at the narrative of United, Liverpool, basically, if Liverpool fans had a choice of League or UCL, every Liverpool fan.
I don't think it could get any worse. If Liverpool do 20 and Man United are near the relegation zone, I don't know what they'll do.
I pray.
Liverpool are already the biggest
no,
club
no,
in
no.
UCL club in
Do
Britain.
you know what the crazy hangouts will be? United relegation, Liverpool winning the league. That's
That's a stream that will break the internet.
Yeah, you know that is it would.
That's a 24-hour stream.
Bro, trust me. RDS. Forget changing clubs. RDS is going to change the race. He's going to change the race.
Are we gonna have Sir Alex in the stadium watching United get relegated
Bro,
on the last day?
He won't.
I mean, courts, do something for me. Courts, do something for me. Just do something for me. Just do something. All right, guys, let's talk about it right now. All right, here's the thing.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Lala.
Now, Ricardo, you better rep my boy from Marrakesh, bro. So, here's the thing. There are two types of best players in the world. There's stats and Tesh. Those are two different kinds of best players.
You're already.
Let me land.
I wasn't there. You know, I wasn't there that day, so I need to speak on this garbage.
Wait. So let me let. The stats best player in the world, it's about numbers. So I want to hear GA. I want to hear heat map. I want to see pure numbers. Tesh. You see, basically, there's this and there's this. So this is a best player. This is a best player. Those are two different kinds of best players. And guys, I'm telling you this right now. Salah, without a doubt, he's this best player. No one touches him. This, I'm rolling with my boy from Guinea, Morocco, and Spain, bro. I'm rolling with my boy from Guinea, Morocco, and Spain. So, but let me give Salah his flowers. I always believed in him. 15 goals max was for jokes. I was just doing that for counter attacks. Guys, why would an African go against a fellow African? Bro, we are all brothers here, bro. Wait, shut up.
J2S, can you pull up the Lookman receipts?
Bro, I was
you said
repping,
Lookman's
bro.
bad.
Me and Gaddafi were trying to make an African union until Hillary Clinton did what she did. The less said, the better. So, bro, I'm rolling with my African brothers. Africa over everybody. AOE. Africa over everybody. So 100% I always believed in Salah. I feel that Salah is entering like his final form. And what this guy is doing in terms of goals and assists is freaking insane. And Money Mace, you best go to your local witch doctor. You best go to...
Nah, you need to do that for me.
Money Mace.
I don't contact the dark
Money Mace,
side.
if this guy wins this league...
I don't contact the dark
If he
side.
wins this league, double figures in goals and assists, the theory of Henry VII would have to have this discussion.
He's already got a double-double, by the way.
Hey,
So-
you talk about double figures. He might get 20-20.
Yep.
Yeah, he needs
no,
7
yeah, that's the
assists and
record.
3 goals.
It's a 2020 vision, man. He's gonna break.
So that's what I wanted to say. Salah, in terms of consistency, efficiency, he's the best player in the world, and no one touches it because his efficiency is insane. But as I said again, he is the stats best player in the world, 100%. But the silk best player in the world, I'm still going with the.
Nah,
for the
you're
meme.
actually the worst. You're
I'm
actually
still
the worst.
going for the mid. I'm going for the
Saying
mid.
Salah does have a bit of Celine. though.
No. Of course, he's got Salini, but not as much Salini as Lamine. So basically, actually, we have to have two best players in the world. So Salah is the stats best player in the world. Yamal is the Tesh best player in the world.
Can I just
Ricardo,
say, this
talk
is
to me.
coming from a guy who said
Alright,
Roku has more eye tests than Goudet.
80%.
So unfortunately,
And
we didn't speak
Ricardo,
on this
remember,
last time.
don't get your Catalan card revoked, but continue.
No. This isn't even about Lamine Yamal, man. This isn't even about Lamine Yamal. First of all, to make it very clear, HH has said that only real Africans are ones that are from the
Okay,
sub-Saharan
you know what?
African.
You know what?
Exactly.
Lie on my name again, you're getting a straight red.
You have
Lie on my
said
name
this.
again, you're getting a straight red. No VAR.
He
Lie on my
said
name again, straight red. No VAR.
Sub-Saharan Africans are the only real Africans. That's what he said.
Yo,
Also,
you've been warned, Ricardo.
how is Egypt in Africa and Israel in Asia? How does that work?
Okay, guys, let's end politics. Keep talking, Ricardo. Ricardo, is Salah the best player in the world?
Yeah. It's how can you argue he's not?
So do you disagree with my notion that it should be a stats best player and a Tesh best player?
Okay,
we
need to talk about this.
There should be an eye test best player and a numbers best player.
No, man. This is one of the most dishonest conversations people have about Mohamed Salah. Like, Twitter has been going about this past week, which is so annoying because whenever there's no football, people their IQs just drop for some reason. But you guys make it sound like Salah plays like Erling Haaland. Like, he doesn't.
Relax, Haaland did a good dribble today.
Okay. Yeah, this is in the first time in his career.
Bro, did you see he did that La Croqueta left to right?
Yeah,
It was good.
And also, his leg's still intact after doing it. So there you go.
Yo, Salah, for example, I've always thought he's a great 1v1 dribbler. Now, in the sense of he's not doing step overs, he just beats his opponents based off his burst of speed, a simple shoulder drop. Like, he doesn't do anything fancy, but he's good at beating his defender. In the final third, he's one of the best creators in the final third. He's a chance creator. He creates chance, and these are not just like Busquets passes, by the way. Like, they're proper.
No, they're proper assists. They're proper
assists. And then in the box, that left foot, bro, it's one of the best left foots. It's probably the best left foot in the world right now. But it's in the last 21 years, it's one of the best. He's clinical. Like, this guy is a threat offensively from every single way. The creativity, the goal scoring, the dribbling. Like, there's not enough. Other than his weak foot, but let's be honest, left-footed players never learn how to play with their weak foot, anyways. He's a triple threat in every way that he's. And to be fair, like, for example, the assist today to Jota, bro, like, you can't tell me this guy is not aesthetically pleasing. Now, don't get me wrong, he's no Neymar, he's no Messi.
Heck no.
But
he's not. Wait. You're missing a name.
Okay, Hazard. Okay, Hazard.
Thank you.
Okay, he's not. Okay, sure, he's not those guys, but. It just doesn't need to be a black.
No. Okay, Ricardo. Let me ask. Let me ask a question. Aliens come down from Earth.
Oh my God!
They put a gun to your head and they tell me who is the best football player in the world right now. What do you say? So right Ricardo, this is you. You are representing Earth, and they ask you who is the best football player in the world. Who do you say?
As of December the 29th, today. It's Mohamed Salah.
Ricardo, you know that you don't believe that.
Hey, no,
Ricardo, as a man from South America and from the great land of Lima, I know you don't believe that.
No, bro, you guys make it sound like Salah isn't entertaining. Like, he's watchable. Like, like I said, he's not like Neymar, Hazard, Henry and these guys. But like, those guys are the cream of crop when it comes to aesthetics football.
So, okay, because Ricardo, if you only have money to watch one player, who do you watch, Yamal or Salah?
As of today, I'll choose Salah because Salah is the best. You just said this is his final form, right? Lamine Yamal is not in his final form. I can pay that money later to watch him 5 years from now, and he'll still be money. So, I mean, what am I going to say? I've seen Neymar play live when he was 21. I wish I saw him when he was like 27. Well, he might have been injured, but when he was still like he's going to get better. So that's not even a point of conversation here. You think Lamine is the best in the world? That's fine. There's a valid argument for that.
No, Ricardo. No. Again, let me qualify my statement. Yamal is the best eye test player.
Sure.
Salah is the best stats player.
Can you do it with the hand signs as well?
Wait, are you sure it's not Cancelo?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Cancelo is a
That was
big
okay.
take.
Yeah, no, he had a good run. That
No,
was
we're
nice
just
test.
look. I'm just looking at these eye test scores again.
They're gonna-
No,
they're
but
gonna be
Jesus,
look,
I got
look,
it
look,
coming up. Don't worry.
When it comes to Salah, bro, like the numbers he's putting up so far,
are amazing.
I saw a stat today that I think it was 2011, 2012 when Messi had 69 goals and assists in that league campaign when he had like 50 goals and 19 assists. Salah's projected to end the season at this rate with 61 goals and assists. That's 8 short of that Messi season. That's fucking insane. Like, this is not just another elite season from Salah. This is a historic season from Salah. This is if they win and he continues to go on this run, we are talking about the single greatest Premier League season of all time. So you can't undersell what he's doing. Like you said, he's consistent. He's done it for 7 years now at Liverpool.
No, he's never had a bad season since he's been in the Premier League.
Exactly.
Never
Whether
does.
Liverpool were good or Liverpool were bad, he's always put up his end of the deal. I remember a few years ago, some of you guys were talking about some ruckus about Sadio Mane is the no, look, that's done and dusted.
Wait,
bro.
no, okay, Ricardo.
was you,
Now,
HH.
no, Ricardo. This is very key. If Salah plays like this and Liverpool win, no come close. They
don't need to win. They don't need to win. Salah's better. Salah's better. Let's stop it. Salah's better. Let's be honest.
Didn't Mane's
a
goals
difference between-
win the most points for Liverpool that season?
That's not the
His
point.
goals won them the most points. So
I
he was more clutch.
I am talking about over the time they spent together, and plus now, because let's be honest, Mane left to Bayern Munich. It didn't work out for him,
Yeah.
and then he packed up and went to Saudi Arabia so he can get married with a child. So,
That's a
these are the factors. These are the factors of life. All right, like, I don't make this shit up. It was his decision. He's a grown ass man.
Ricardo, why?
Let's be honest. Okay, look, I get there's a sub-Saharan tax on Mane. That's why you rep him. But it's not a point of conversation. I mean, you want to talk about Hazard, bro. I love Hazard. I think he's a great fucking player. Let's be honest. We need to have a conversation about how much GA is enough where you need to actually start looking at things from a numerical point of view, because you can't rely on aesthetics all the time.
Why?
It's like
Sorry,
it
why are we
gets-
talking
Never.
about Hazard?
Never,
Why are we talking about
actually.
Hazard?
No,
We're not.
No, because at the end of the day, what's something we always say on this channel and something we can all agree on: football is a results-based business.
Exactly.
I literally saw Barcelona roll back the years and school Atleti on the pitch, but Atleti had 2 chances and scored and they won. It doesn't matter necessarily how well you play. That's cool and fun for the entertainment.
So
But there needs to be productivity.
No, but Ricardo, let me be clear. Of course, Salah has a higher eye test than Haaland, 100%. But I'm just saying that there are other
You're talking
players.
about Haaland. You're talking about Haaland, bro. That's like the bottom of the barrel.
No, okay, I'm just okay. Look,
That's disrespectful.
Wait, HH.
No,
Can
let
I,
me see.
HH,
He
can
does
I ask
one
you a
dribble
series of
against
questions,
Diaz.
please? HH, can I ask you a series?
do I
of
have to answer them?
Yes, you have to
Yes.
answer them. This is from your website, by the way. Who has a higher eye test, in your opinion, HH? Julian Alvarez or Salah?
Can I respond? And here's my response. The reason, no. The reason why I refuse to answer that is because the eye test gets updated tomorrow. So what you're
Okay,
seeing
you know what, HH?
are not the
been saying that
updated
for like
numbers.
You be
months,
quiet.
by the way.
Ricardo, I'm going to ask you, Ricardo, because you're a football guy. Ricardo, who has a
No,
higher,
he's not.
higher
Don't give
eye
Ricardo
test?
football. He's a
Alvarez
UFC guy.
or Salah?
Do I have to put my HH brain on?
He's a
Yeah,
UFC
put your
guy.
HH brain on.
I'm assuming he put Julian Alvarez.
He has Julian Alvarez at 75% eye test.
You know what the crazy part is, Michael?
fine.
You know what the crazy part is? I think Julian Alvarez, he's very technically gifted.
Yes.
But I think Salah is within that region. I wouldn't give Salah like a 90, but
Heck no!
I would
What?
give him like a 75 to 85, maybe.
Hey,
eye
no,
test.
no, Ricardo,
You see-
Ricardo,
see-
No, he is.
Ricardo,
You don't know how the eye
he
test
has a higher
goes.
eye
You
test
see,
than
no.
Joe
Okay, hold on.
Yes,
Time
but
out.
without a
Come
doubt.
on, bro. He
Time
is.
out. Wait, hold up.
No, wait, hold on, no, hold on.
I'm a Salah fan. Salah is not
No, you're not.
sniffing.
No, hold on.
80%
Hold on.
He's not sniffing
Hold on, Michael. Let me
80%
re-answer.
above.
Yes,
If
he
you're
is.
asking me if I think Salah has a higher IQ than jumping by like indefinite like light speed years, but I know HH that's wrong. Like
Because you know why, Ricardo? He has João Felix at 78%.
No, Mike.
No,
You know my favourite one is on the
guys, hold on.
website.
Guys,
It's
you know that
it's
guys, you know
Goulet
that the
has
IQ
70, Odegaard has 71, and Doku has 77.
Wait, let's
Yeah,
see.
that's
No, guys,
ridiculous, by the way.
the eye test. The eye test isn't
Doku.
about efficiency.
Yeah, Doku
See,
77.
no, see, guys,
Oh my God.
the eye test is from way before your time. So it's something that you guys don't. It's an old
Way
school
before
thing.
our time.
It's an
Jesus
old.
Christ.
The eye
land
test is
before
an
time,
old school
man.
thing that you young guys
When there
don't
wasn't
understand.
offsides.
Wait, is this
No,
before you
when
had
there
a
wasn't
flag?
offsides. Okay, cool.
Okay, guys. Why
Bro,
can't I
just
call
Steve
Salah
literally
the best
started in
stats
2018.
player in the world? Okay.
Because
Mike.
he's not just the best stats player.
he's
Like
not
he
just the
legit,
best
he
stats player
legit
in the
plays
world,
good
AJ.
football.
Look,
He legit
look
plays
his
good
numbers.
football.
Exactly.
Look at his numbers. He has
No,
high
of course.
GA.
Okay, guess what, HH? He can give you the GA and also play
Mike.
very good
Why
football
can't I
at the
call
same
him?
time.
Why can't I call Salah the best GA player in the world? What's
You can.
wrong with that? He's the best
HH,
GA
you know
player in the
what?
world.
HH, that's the beauty of football. It's subjective. You can think whatever you want. You can think he's a GA, but when you actually watch Salah, he creates for Diaz, creates for Gakpo with
GA.
brilliant passes.
Yes, GA.
With
No,
brilliant
they're good
passes.
passes.
It's GA. It's called brilliant
HH.
passes. He also has dribbling. He beat West Ham with a
Dribbling.
couple dribbles today.
Oh,
Yes, he did,
dribbling.
HH. Maybe if you
Michael-
watched the
Wait,
game,
We also gotta-
hold on,
a
Mike.
couple years ago.
Mike, do you know what shirt I'm wearing? Wait,
Oh my
dribbling.
God.
Mike, what is it?
Dude, this guy is so backwards,
Look
bro.
at this. See, HH, I can match you with this. Yeah, I can match you with this. Yeah, I can match you with this too.
Mike,
Yeah,
I'm
you see
from,
this.
Yeah,
you see this.
You see, Mike, okay. Do you know what the issue? Do you know what the issue is? I grew up different. That's the issue. I grew up different. Now, don't take that out of context. So, no, but no.
Grew
But
up
my
in the
thing that
Stone Age.
You're wearing the shirt of a stat merchant.
Oh, no, don't say that about him.
That's
Oh,
a
my
brick.
God.
That's a brick. That's a brick.
That's that. Yeah.
Damn bloody fool.
Not going
Do
to
not
accepting
disrespect
Romaro's
the top
land
three
down this whole
striker of all
thing.
time.
Okay, this I began watching football.
All he talks
through
about
this
is his
guy right here.
goals. All he talks about is his goals.
It's
To this
fucking-
day.
Because they were
Romario's
brilliant.
ball control. Have you seen his
Ironic,
brand?
ironic.
No one remembers that.
Wait, hold on, Mike. Here's the thing, Mike. First off, I'm a Salah fan.
No, you're
That,
not.
let's
No,
no.
you're not.
Let's
No,
start.
15
No,
goals
let's start
max.
there. I am a Salah fan. Second of all, Mike, goals and assists, 100. He's the most efficient player in the world right now, 100%. Mike, I don't care what I will fight anybody for Salah's efficiency, 100%. But see, Mike, there's that thing,
Tesh.
and that thing,
Lala.
and I say that Lala thing is like you have to use a particular kind of thing of your football.
You know, yo, Mike.
So that
Mike,
thing
you know-
is just
you know what-
no,
no,
and
Ricardo,
also,
I gotta
Mike, there's
rebuke.
nothing. Mike, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, nobody is perfect. No one's
AJ, guess
perfect.
what-
I'm not
AJ,
perfect,
your goat
perfect,
is
and I'm
Drogba.
pretty good.
Guess what?
Your
AJ?
goat is
That's
Drogba.
perfectly fine. You know why? Because Leao, who you criticize a lot, has Tesh, has Lala, but everybody will criticize Leao and say, "Where's the goals and assists? Where's the goals and assists?
That's
you
true,
do all
that's
this
true.
dribbling, but you don't get the goals and assists." So when Salah does it, and he does it with dribbling as well,
Mike, do
maybe
you
not
find
to the
Salah?
same-
Do you find Salah entertaining as a player?
Yes.
Do you see entertaining?
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
Yes,
So,
Yeah.
so Mike,
Yes, he is.
when you watch Salah, are you like, man, I really want to emulate him and everything? Do you do this?
Yes, yes.
Mike,
AJ,
now I know you're
guess
lying.
what?
Now I know you're
No,
lying.
AJ, guess what?
No,
Guess
no,
what,
no,
AJ?
no, Mike.
You would tell me
It's
back in
fine
the
to say
day,
that he's efficient,
AJ,
but he's not that thing. He's not that
guess-
thing.
Guess what?
That thing.
Probably 10 years ago, HH, you would have told me, "Oh my God, Michael, you see an Alien Saint Maximin out there? I really wish I could play like him because he had dribbling, he had Tesh, he had Lala. But guess what? He didn't have HH.
Gucci headband,
End
Gucci
product.
headband.
You can do all the dribbling you want. You
Okay,
can be a
Mike,
futsal
has
player.
Salah ever performed a step
Versace
over?
socks, man.
But
Versace
Ricardo said a
socks.
beautiful
I'm
thing.
Mike,
Ricardo
has-
said a
okay,
beautiful
okay, Mike,
thing.
very
It's a
simple.
results business.
Mike,
you can play
has
all the
Salah ever
beautiful
performed
football.
an elastical, a showarm leg, or a
Bro,
pirouette?
Rashford's done it.
Bro, Messi's never done that either.
Bro, Rashford's done that elastical shit.
Let's not go there, Ricardo. Let's not go there. But Mike, but again, Mike, my thing is that look.
No, HH, you know what? Here, I'll say this to you.
Can
No,
I
HH, I'll say this
can I
to
praise
you.
Salah? Can I praise him?
Go
Can I
ahead.
praise Salah?
I'll say this to you, though.
Okay. Yeah.
That he is not the greatest eye test player. Would I have Mahrez over Salah?
Duh, obviously. Yeah.
Jesus. Yes, okay. Relax. Calmate right there. Yes, of course. Mahrez is better on the eye test. You could say, obviously, JJ Okocha. You could say a lot of African players are better on the eye test than Salah. But at the end of the day, you also got to produce in football.
Exactly.
Yes.
They're all losers. They're all
You know
losers.
what, HH? You know what's funny? You know how many goals and assists Vinny had last year? And he should have won the Ballon d'Or, according to you?
Yeah, cook.
HH, guess what his GA was? In all competitions, 25-12. You know what
But I
Salah
don't
has
like
already
No,
in all competitions?
Okay,
27.
Mike.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Let him
Mike,
cook,
question.
he's cooking, man.
No,
He's
Mike.
cooking.
Okay, Mike. If aliens came down and said,
Oh
show
my
me
God.
the
Jesus.
player that best represents the beauty of football, who do you show?
You know what
show them?
HH, you know what I would tell them? I would say go to Pluto with HH because that's where they should be at. Because that's where your football analysis is at.
No,
are at
but Mike,
nowadays.
Mike, you have to answer. who is the player that best represents the heart and soul of football right now? Who would you pick?
Okay, if you want to just talk about
João
Tesh and
Felix.
Lala, because that's where you're going with
No,
this answer.
Mike, no, Mike, no, Mike. That was not Mike. No, Mike. My question, no, Mike, don't do that. No, Mike, Mike, no, Mike.
I would watch Musiala. I would watch Kvara. I would watch Lamine Yamal.
Mike, this is no, Mike. No.
What about Pedri?
Mike,
What about Pedri?
Mike, it's only
Pedri.
Mike. You can only pick
By
one.
the way, Ricardo, seeing him live,
I
he
get
was
that bum out of here, man.
Wait, hold up, Mike. You can only pick one.
What
player.
about Inter
It's down to
Miami
you.
Messi, man?
Mike, which player do you pick best represents the heart and soul and beauty of football right now? Just one.
Right now, Florian Wirtz.
Yeah, Florian Wirtz is crazy, man.
Okay.
He's cooking.
That's fair.
Yeah, okay.
And so Mike, why didn't you say? Okay, Mike, why didn't you say Salah? Why didn't you say Salah then?
Because for me, Florian Wirtz, if you want to just talk about pure essence of your Tesh and Lala, it is right now Florian Wirtz.
So that's interesting. So the best player in the world doesn't represent the heart and soul
But guess what,
of
HH?
football.
Guess what, HH?
That's
You still
interesting.
have to
You just-
produce in football. You can do all
Exactly.
this dribbling madness. Oh my God, look at him. He can dribble past 5 players, 6 players, all this
And
other
Mike,
stuff.
that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like he is the best stats man out there. But in
guess what,
terms
HH?
of
You know what
that, it's different.
HH?
There's this
HH,
and there's that.
Oh,
Can I
it's
speak?
different. With this, do you want Salah at Chelsea?
Yeah, but
Yes.
goals are stats. Goals are
Wait,
stats.
No,
hold
Belgian
on.
Heskey. Wait.
Cold
HH, do you want
stats.
Salah at Chelsea?
Yeah.
No, we got mad worker.
Okay, HH, if you had Salah at Chelsea,
shut up.
would you win the league?
Yeah, of course, due to his stats. So basically, I need Salah's stats to help me win the league. I'm not getting him for
No,
Tesh.
HH would
I
rather
need his
have.
stats.
You know what?
HH
I'm talking to a brick
no.
wall right now, guys.
HH would rather have 3
No, you're just
JJ
talking to a
Okochas
brick.
in the front line.
Mike, no,
than
Mike.
3 Salahs
No,
in the
hold on,
front
Mike.
line.
You asked the question.
Ricardo, he
Mike,
wants 3 Cancelos
Mike-
in the
Ricardo
defense as well, by the
rainbow
way.
flicks to each other.
wait. Mike, you asked the question. My answer is yes. I want Salah's stats to help me win the league. Yes, I want his stats.
Isn't that what you want? HH, you don't even care how Chelsea play. You didn't care how Chelsea won the first
Mike,
Champions
Mike,
League.
I
They
just
played
said
the worst
yes.
football ever. You would take any winner on your team. Is
Mike,
Salah
look,
a winner?
okay, Mike,
Does he
ask
get
me a
more
question.
results? Yes, he does.
Yeah, shout out Paulo Guerrero, man.
Wait, Mike. I said.
Wow.
Wait, Mike. That's because I said, of course, I'd want Salah's stats to help me win the league. Jermaine is there for the purity of football. Salah is there for the stats. What's wrong with that?
What purity? What purity?
You know that purity. That
Okay, what would you give him? What would you?
Pain.
Let's have a revised level discussion here. What would you give Salah in the eye test today?
Oh no, it's high. Like
Okay, what is it?
He's in the high 70s. He's in the high 70s. The high
Okay.
70s.
Can you give me
higher than
players who
João
are of a
Felix.
similar eye
No.
test
Trust
to
me. When it gets updated on Monday, we're talking like 77, 78. Like it's high. It's high.
Wait, so it's the same as João Felix.
Oh no, but Felix, we're gonna revise it.
No, but you don't have to. You don't have to put him like when we say Salah has like he's good enough aesthetically on the ball. We're not saying he's in the echelon of Neymar and Messi and these guys. But you also can't put him in like fucking Haaland category and like Gabriel Jesus.
No,
Like, come on, man.
no, come on. Haaland is he's a street rock. Money, talk to me.
Can I just say, put up my AVI change.
Oh Lord.
In the same season, Salah's having an all-time Prem season. This happened in the same year.
But do you know what's so funny though? Do you know what's so funny? Money Mace, 40 years from now, who's going to be remembered more? Who's going to be revered more?
Salah.
There we go. So,
No, actually,
oops.
No,
Continue.
HH is right. Hazard will be revered more because, listen, I think football is in this really bad state at the minute where basically
Salah's
along-
best player. Yeah.
in around 2015, 2016, because Messi and Ronaldo were scoring goals for fun, lots of people became infatuated with stats. And that's how you play football. In response to stats, around 2018, guys like HH were born when it's about eye test and Schwan leg to fight off the stats guys. So you've got
Exactly.
the over stats guys, and now you've got
Reactionary.
the over eye test guys, where it doesn't matter what you do. If you can spin on the ball like Anthony, we rate you.
Exactly.
Don't do that. Don't use Anthony.
Exactly.
Don't do that. Don't use Anthony. Don't use Anthony.
Money
problem is-
means keep cooking.
My problem is that why can't football fans just evaluate everything? Evaluate the eye test with the stats, with deliverance in the big moments, with the whole thing wrapped up, and then come to a conclusion of who the best player in the world is. Because all your favorite players of all time Bro, they didn't just dance and samba on the ball to do nothing. They also scored goals and assists. Like I'm pretty sure Neymar had the most goals of any player under the age of 21 in football history. Like he scored 150 goals before the age of 21. So all your favorite guys, Messi, Neymar, Ronaldinho, R9, these guys scored like 200, 300 goals plus at certain points during their careers. So stats matter, but so do items matter. My problem with UHH is that there is no such thing as the Schwam-Leg best player in the world or the Salini best player in the world. No, there's just
are you
a
paying
best
money to
player in
watch
the world.
Salah? Are you paying money to watch Salah?
Well, yes, because I'm watching him on Sky Sports.
Would you? Does Salah represent the purity of football?
Fair play.
Does Salah represent the purity of football? Yes or no?
Wait, you actually pay for that?
Of course, he paid, sure, he paid. Moneymates, does Salah represent the purity and beauty of football? Yes or no?
Moneymates,
what do you mean purity?
Ask him that question.
Wait, does Salah represent the purity of? Define what the purity of football is.
Exactly.
It is whatever you believe it is. It's whatever you believe.
It's whatever coach
For me, I believe the purity of football is somebody who marries the ability to have good technical skills with deliverance on the pitch. That's what I think the purity of football is. I think the most pure footballer to ever play this game is Lionel Messi, because Lionel Messi gave me the highest level of stats with the highest level of eye test and skills that I've ever seen.
Simplicity.
Exactly. There's no wasted motion, no wasted efficiency. Messi didn't do a step over for the sake of it. Messi literally just does everything to try and impact.
Wait, hold on. We say Messi didn't do a step over. Did he do an elastico?
I've seen Messi do one step over. In his whole career, I think I saw Messi do one step over.
Debut season.
Interesting.
No, you know what HH really thinks the essence or the purity of football is just Brazilian football.
No, Ricardo is just talking trash.
No, Ricardo, you know what it is? It's JJ.
I won't even enunciate it. But see, Monemes, do you know what's so funny? No, wait, do you know what's so funny? I don't even need to explain it. We just know what it is. No one needs to explain what the purity of football is. We just know what it is.
You just think it's Brazilian football.
No, Ricardo. You know what HH thinks the purity of football is? He thinks it's those guys in the South African league that stand on the ball and do like salutes.
you know. Okay, so just you believe so? Salah is the best player in the world, 100%. He's the best player in the world.
No, I don't.
Oh, who is the best player in the world then?
In all me saying this, I think the best player in the world is still Vinicius Junior. I think Vinicius Junior is the player that marries everything together in terms of eye test, stats, deliverance on the big stage, the ability to do whatever he wants with the ball, passing, dribbling, goal scoring. Like he does everything. Like that's not me saying Salah doesn't do everything. Salah also does everything, which is why I'll probably say Salah's the second best player in the world, and then I have Yamal in third.
But this year, next year, Ballon d'Or, if he wins Champions League and the Premier League,
if he wins the Ballon d'Or, then no. Because here's the thing: this current generation, it's not like Messi. Like when Messi's playing football, bro, Messi could have a bad season. He's still the best player in the world because his level's higher than everyone else's. This level of football is that best player in the world literally changes year by year. There is no definitive best player in the world.
If only you grew up in my time. Because Monemes, I was looking at guys like Romario.
No, but HH, this is what I don't
get. Basically,
if you really
no.
If you really
for guys like you, Mike, I feel sorry for you guys. That Do you know why it's hard for me? Do you know why it's hard for me? When you grew up, where your first introduction to football was USA '94.
No, HH.
Ask your uncles about what happened in USA '94. Because you see, when it's out with USA '94, how you view this football is put it in that. Put it in that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that.
Do you know why people struggle to enjoy football nowadays as opposed to 30, 40 years ago with the best generation of players? People need to understand the game has evolved. Bro, the amount of space you're giving in today's game, minimal. Go watch games from... Bro, if I watched the Brazil 98 World Cup final against France, Bro, Zidane, if he picks up the ball, there's only one person near him.
Money Miss
There's only
Nazario
one
is
person
scoring
near
100
Zidane
goals
at all
in this
times.
era. Money Miss Nazario is scoring 100 goals.
You know,
in
the
this era.
double teaming and zone defending is novel for those guys.
AJ, I have a question. How is R9 doing?
No, he doesn't.
Yes, it does. No.
Doesn't score
No,
100
but
goals in
Money
this
Mace,
generation.
you know what's
because
so
Nazario isn't playing against. Because when Nazario is playing, I watched his goal highlights. It's 4-5 defenders, and yes, you give Nazario 4-5 defenders, he can cook any single defender in the history of football. 100%.
Yes.
I still have him as the best striker to ever play the game. But you put Nazario up against a disgusting Everton low block. He's not.
He's cooking.
He's players.
Pre-Greenwood, he's still gonna cook.
No, he's still cooking.
He still cooks.
No,
Pre-Greenwood
you know what's so dishonest though? Like, you old heads need to just stop acting like football is over. Like, we literally have great players. Okay, maybe they're not Messi, they're not Ronaldo, they're not Neymar, but bro, like, Lamine Yamal is that guy.
100%.
Vinicius Jr.
Verts is that guy.
Mbappe.
I'm a fan of
No, but Ricardo, do you know what the problem is?
The-
Do you know
the
why
problem-
you can
the problem
appreciate
is that-
players
the
from the
problem is
past
that-
more? No, but do you know why you can appreciate players? Sorry, Eska. Do you know why you can
No, go
appreciate players from the past more? The game has gotten better. For example, you see your average defender from 25 years ago. Bro, your average defender from 25 years ago hoofs the ball up in the air, clears it, bloody face.
Oh, no, I
He's a
know.
proper
Oh,
trash
no. Money Miss. Don't you dare. See,
the problem.
the defenders from back in the day
I
were
said average.
way
I said
tougher.
average.
Oh,
No,
The
but
average
listen to the
defender,
point.
bro.
I'm
They
talking about the
thought
average.
they thought.
let me because the
bro,
average defender right now
average
he can
player
pass. He's so
nowadays-
good on the ball. He can
AJ,
pass the ball.
AJ,
They-
the average player, the average centre back nowadays can pick up the ball from the goalkeeper and ping a diag from 50 yards, and that's minimum.
true.
That's minimum
Cool.
expectation.
Can you
But that's
defend?
why-
Can you
But
tackle?
that's why. But HH, that's why the level of football in your mind has gone down, but it actually hasn't, because the gap between the top players and the middle players is really close.
Okay, Money Miss. Quick question.
Rafinha is getting Ballon d'Or
Money Miss,
shots
quick
this
question.
season.
Would
Yeah,
Salah
relax,
still
relax.
cook back in the 90s?
Yes,
With those
he
two
would.
defenders? You're lying. You're lying.
Yes.
He would.
You're lying.
Why wouldn't
You're
he?
lying.
Why?
Basically, no. Okay, here's the thing. See, Money Miss, we have to be genuine here.
You know,
Against-
HH thinks that Steph Curry wouldn't be able to cook in like 90s basketball. By the way.
Of course.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
he'd make those.
Obviously, he would. That's that bloody like.
No, I'm
twig.
sorry. I'm sorry to
He'd be
HH that
broken
you
in
would think
half.
that way. Of course you would.
So, no. But see, my thing is that, guys, let me be clear here. Salah is the best stats player in the world right now. 100%.
Oh my god.
Oh
His
my god, here we
efficiency
go. Okay.
is outstanding. And if he carries on, I am going to say some very egregious things at the end of the
Bro,
season if he
we
leads
actually
Liverpool to the
can't
title.
even debate.
But
We actually can't debate with you because
No.
people are bringing you
I'm giving him his
genuine
flowers.
points of why football is like this, and you're just saying,
No, you
Okay,
can't.
okay,
You
okay,
can't.
okay,
You're
okay.
too.
Let me-
You're
okay, let
too
me
black
meet you-
and white
let me
with
meet you
it. Man.
halfway.
You're too.
Money
There's
Miss,
no
let me
nuance
meet
in
you
your
halfway.
argument, man.
Money Miss, let me meet you halfway. Okay, let me meet you halfway. You made a very good point. Marrying ability with efficiency. And I'm not stupid. Of course, Salah has quality ability. And of course, he's improved. I'm not stupid.
All right.
I've seen that kind of
Here
assist.
comes the
that
butt.
he's-
Here comes the
he-
butt. Here comes the butt.
I'm giving- No, there is one.
This is
Just
my
get to the
problem.
butt.
No,
Today's
wait, hold on.
generation
Money
can't
Miss, I'm
rate
with you.
ability.
Money Miss, I'm with
Today's
you.
generation can't rate ability if you don't have it 10-10 on the best level ever. So if you're not Messi, you're shit. If you're not Neymar, you're shit. If you're not that shit.
No, Money Miss. My thing is that with what's, I can only be honest. I cannot deny Salah's efficiency and how important and valuable he is to Liverpool's team. But the thing though is that, Money Miss, when you say best player in the world, expect him. Like you see, because that's the one thing. Like best player in the league, home. But when you say this player represents football's finest, this is football's precipice.
Shevchenko won a Ballon d'Or.
I want less Sa'i. I love Sa'i.
Shevchenko has got
Michael
his hands
Owen.
on the Ballon d'Or
Michael
in an
Owen.
era where R9, Zidane, Henry, Ronaldinho all played football. Shevchenko
Owen.
held the Ballon
Owen.
d'Or. Tell
Owen,
me
Nedved.
Michael Owen. This magical era you're talking about, a flick on guy from the header and running behind. Scouse Jamie Vardy won the Ballon d'Or.
He was the prototype to Mbappe, by the way. I'm just saying.
And he won it for domestic cup, by the way, not the
Thanks.
league, not the UCL.
Thanks. Bro, a player like Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or in 2001, and this is the generation that you're lauding up. Oh, wow, this generation, this is where the real footballers operated. Bro, Michael Owen, if you rewind to 2015, Michael Owen's not even a top 5 striker during that era of football. Suarez, Benzema, Lewandowski, Zlatan, all these guys better than him. And he won Ballon d'Or in your era.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring in so Bertrand has to talk to me. So, do you believe Salah is the best player in the world? And talk to me. Salah is the best player in the world.
Well, I mean, what's the point of football? Not to score goals and to win games
and to entertain. Continue.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're not. Is he Haaland? Clearly not.
Oh no. Haaland is ass cheeks. Yeah.
So how much stepovers do you need a player to do in a match to respect it? Because at the end of the day, we've had players like Mikhailo Mudryk, Anthony, players that people have spent 80 to 100 million to play on the wing and take on 10 defenders and have some end product. But
Heskey, HH expects that if you beat the defender, you have to go back and beat him again, just to show the crowd how good you are.
That's a lie. I never said this.
Football isn't a TikTok video, bro.
No. Okay, so Heskey, so you feel like if Salah is the best representation of football right now, is that what you believe?
Yeah, but actually, just so on a side note, what is the situation with Mudryk at the moment? Is he like?
We're shipping him to Kiev. So, so you do believe that Salah is the best representation of football right now?
End of the day, if Liverpool do win Champions League and win Premier League, he deserves the Ballon d'Or.
No.
There's no tournaments next season.
Of course he does. That's a moot point. If he wins the league and of course he's the Ballon d'Or winner and he deservedly so.
So what's the Ballon d'Or?
No. Heskey, I'm saying as of right now, do you believe Salah is the best representation of football as an individual right now?
Yeah, I mean, if Liverpool played any other team, they played Real Madrid, Barcelona at this moment in time, yeah, who are we thinking is going to win that match? And who's the reason for winning that match? Salah's clear. I mean, who else? I mean, we was talking about Palmer before. Obviously, Saka's been injured. Haaland is what he is. Salah's clear of like most of our players. I mean, we can talk about Vinny, but I mean, Salah's. I mean, even the season, there was a season I remember where Salah for half of the season, he wasn't that great. But even then, he's putting up numbers that other players would dream to put up. And there isn't anybody really, to be fair. I mean, are we going to say Lamine Yamal is going to have the same output as Salah? Can you guarantee that?
Oh, no. Bro.
On YouTube, sure.
He's 17.
At Liverpool?
To be fair, he produces more assists already, but a different combo.
But I mean, someone's at Barcelona, someone's at Liverpool.
No, but Liverpool's not a bum-ass team. They're literally the best team.
Yeah, but not a bum-ass team.
So this guy made Liverpool sound like Ipswich.
Liverpool are a big club. What do you mean by that? He's at Liverpool. What else?
They're gonna be the biggest club in England after the end of the season.
Potentially.
Okay, outside of Salah, Van Dijk, Trent. So you take away Trent and Van Dijk, right? You're left with Salah. Who else are we saying world-class players there?
Alisson.
Jota is not playing at the moment. He's not even playing at the moment.
We're not doing this.
Might be the best midfielder in that league.
They have the Mac 10. Like the way you act like Mac 10 isn't up.
But the reality is, only a couple of months ago, we were saying City were better than Liverpool. It's only City's had this drop off.
Yeah, because they were, but now Liverpool's better.
No.
But that's only two teams.
But you have to go by how guys are playing.
But we're going
Real Betis.
Yeah, but we're going based off their recent. We're going based off their recent results. Yeah, Liverpool for the last year, the year that Klopp was here, they were rubbish. So it's only their
but now they're playing really well, and
their form
and the Scott has now improved these players' performances.
Liverpool
and also a lot of the score got 99 points and 96 points. So
but we're halfway. We're just getting halfway to the season. So obviously, you said yourself in your tweet, 38 games.
Yes.
So At the end of the season, yeah, I can say okay, Liverpool is a great team, but end of the day, last season they weren't that great. Were they in the Champions League last season? I don't think they were.
No, they were.
No, they got knocked out by
They
Atalanta.
weren't.
They
They
got
weren't.
smacked
Lost
up
to
by
Atalanta.
So it's only recently. But I mean, you have to give Salah the flowers. You can't just say that he's not doing enough step overs or panic, whatever.
I have given him his. I said my thing was Salah right now is the most consistent player and is the most efficient player in the world. As basically, okay, Heskey, what's wrong with the statement? I believe that Yamal is the best footballer in the world. I believe Salah is the most consistent and the most efficient player in the world.
No, because you're not saying
No,
he's the best.
that's
Because
BS.
you're basically saying Lamine Yamal is better than Salah. That's what you're saying.
No. He's a better footballer. Salah is more efficient.
So who's
What do
the
you mean
best?
better
Who's
footballer?
the best?
That's why you
So
he's
the
more
question-
technical, HH.
So the
So we should
question
have
is,
a eye test
That's
Ballon d'Or
BS.
and a stats
So-
Ballon d'Or.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
your thing is
Two
who's
Ballon
the
d'Ors.
best player? Who's the best player at the moment?
Okay. No,
Who's the best
Heskey,
player at the
no,
moment?
hold on. Heskey, this is what I asked Ricardo. Aliens come down, they ask you, who is the best football player in the world? Who do you say?
These
keep
aliens
repeating that.
to
Wait,
ask
are you asking me or are you asking?
No, Ricardo, I already asked you. And you give me
Wait,
an answer.
are they
Heskey,
legal or illegal? Are they legal or illegal?
No, they're from they're from Krypton. So aliens from a different planet, they come down and tell you, who is the individual that best represents football right now in the world? Go. Who is it? Heskey?
Represents football.
The purity of the game. Which is the
What
individual
does
that represents the
that
best purity of the game?
even mean?
Heskey, no. I need a name. Who do you
This
say?
isn't and one, bro. This isn't freestyle. Like, this
Heskey,
isn't
you
Australian
see
beat
how
football.
Heskey, however you interpret the question, which
Hey,
individual do you show the
So
the
forget
aliens that this
Champions
guy?
League.
The answer is Billy Wingrove and Jeremy
trophies.
Lynch.
Forget trophies.
who's the answer?
Forget goals. Forget wins. It's just about skills. Is that what?
Yeah, YouTube compilations.
No,
that's
no.
it.
Skills.
Heskey, Heskey.
Skills.
YouTube,
No,
YouTube.
Heskey, it's
TikTok,
down to your
TikTok.
interpretation.
You're
Heskey,
talking about
it's down
Nielsen.
to your interpretation. It's just down to your interpretation.
So if the
Who
Nielsen was
represents the
playing right
purity of
now,
football? Jeremy
if
Lynch.
the
Jeremy
Nielsen,
Lynch.
if the Nielsen from Brazil
Exactly.
was playing right now, would he be the best player in the world?
No.
If Okocha was playing right now, if he was alive right now, sorry, if he was alive.
It feels like
All right, you know, that's it. That's
Yeah,
for that
I mean,
disrespect.
you
For
can't-
that disrespect. For that disrespect. No, that's disrespectful. Muad, is Salah the best player in the world, and why do you believe he's the best player in the world?
Yeah, I think he is at the moment. Yeah.
Why?
Well,
So,
if you look at
so
obviously,
why do you believe he's better than Vinny Jr.?
obviously at the moment, it's like if you look at his numbers, and he's been doing this consistently for the past sort of 8 years, and he's obviously he's added something to his game that's been so recently been. He's given a lot of assists at the moment as well, bringing people to play, and he's also contributing to about 70% of sort of Liverpool goals, and he's also putting up sort of multiple assists as well each game. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why he's the best at the moment. Yeah.
Shout out to your boy QC8 who says, best in the world form gets you compared to a food connoisseur. Now, here's the thing. I know that this is a dig at Hazard, but this is what I say to people. 100 years from now, Hazard will be remembered.
no, he won't.
Of
200
course
years
not.
from now, Hazard will be
Of course
remembered.
not. Of
And the
course
reason why he'll be remembered 200 years from now is that when you have this overrides everything. Because
Of course
this, you see,
Of course not.
this is only for this moment in time. This is timeless. This is timely. This is timeless.
What?
If you have this defeats all time.
Well,
And that's just how life works.
Hey, Chase, you know Salah also broke into the top 10 in assists in the Premier League as well. He's got 82 assists.
Shout out to Silver Spring. Think of the Silver Spring, man. Salah has more GA already this season than Mr. Ballon d'Or Vinny got last year. But how many goals did Salah score in the UCL semi and UCL final, though? That's the key thing. You see, my thing is that GA is cool, but I told you guys,
in the final,
no, guys, I'm a moment's merchant.
So Havertz.
It's about no. Has Salah scored a goal from open play in the final?
Open play, man.
Has he?
What
There we
is
go.
these like cherry pick
But
stats?
I mean, the other thing I'll say to that is like, if you can't score against the bump teams, then are you that good?
Ricardo.
No, you know what? You know what annoys me about these cherry pick stats? They're starting to sound like a lot of these like NBA stats. Like LeBron James is the first player to score 26 points and 10 assists and 10 rebounds at 8 o'clock on Christmas night on TNT. Like, bro, like what are these stats? Like,
Look,
Is
Penny
it
Hardaway
that-
is still the
Ricardo,
best.
that's where he gets that from. That's
SK.
where he gets that from.
SK, is Salah the best player in the world? Do you agree that Salah is the best player in the world?
Right now, yeah, I think he's. I think so. I would say so. Just given everything he's done right now, it would be hard to say something against him. Also, AJ, sorry, I want to circle back to that conversation you were having with Money Mace earlier. I just want to add one thing to that.
Go for it.
Like when we guys were talking about like players then versus players now. AJ, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you had this show 25 years ago, where you literally every single week you like watched football matches and talked.
He's
about
hitting Mr. Beast numbers. He's hitting Mr. Beast numbers.
AJ, you would not rate these players as highly as you do right now, because you'd be nitpicking the same way. You'd be like, oh, like, you know, Jerry has a bad game. Oh, look at this pace merchant. Why did he like play well against Birmingham City? And all this?
I wouldn't do that. Hold on, SK. No, don't do the C. SK. I am a football connoisseur. And I respect how the game has evolved. It has devolved.
You actually don't. You actually don't.
Hold on. No, SK. It has devolved a bit. But bro, SK, the level of consistency that the likes of Messi, Cristiano, and our Salah is showing, we never sniffed this back in the day.
No, AJ,
this level of consistency, we never sniffed. So for me, in terms of efficiency, this is astronomical.
No, AJ,
so my thing is that there's a plus and a minus. I can appreciate the ridiculous efficiency and consistency, the likes of which that I never saw growing up, but there is a lack of quality now that was much greater back then. So there's a plus and a minus.
That's not even my point. My point is strictly if you had this like YouTube channel in 2000 and you were just doing the same thing you're doing now, you are going to
criticize Figo and Dino and Zidane.
Yeah, you would have to criticize
something. Of them if you put them under a lens every single week. No. I
would.
I'm not even. It's not even.
But they're high. But no. But the thing is that their moments would be so high. I'd be like, okay, they had a bad game. Who cares?
No, don't lie. Don't lie. Wait. If you had this channel back in the 90s, you'd be clowning Zidane for back-to-back Champions League final losses. That's what's been like.
No, James, you're right. I would, but then he gave me 02 and gave me 06. Then I'm like, you know what?
You would call R9 the historic Ansu Fati, man.
Does everyone remember the stream when Kane missed the penalty? So let's go back to 1994 when Badger missed penalty. Are we going to sit and say you me clowning during that stream?
No, I'll say that. Look, he did well to carry it to that final. And you know what? It is what it is. It happens to the best of us. That's what I'll say.
What would you say to that Newcastle team that blew like a 12-point lead at Christmas, bro? What would that?
They bricked it. That's a complete break against Fergie.
Can I say something?
Hey, no, so Salah, you agree Salah is the best player in the world?
Possibly.
No, I need it to be a sit. Yeah, yes or no?
Right on form, yeah, he is.
Yes.
Yeah, on form, yes. But I would want for the season to end to give a complete, my opinion on him as a player for the entire season. But right now on form, yeah, he is, because he has been really creative. We haven't seen him be so creative before as much.
It's crazy.
He was more, focused on goal scoring. I still think his best season till date in the Liverpool shirt was his debut season. I still think his debut season was the best season.
But he's a better player now, though. As a complete player, he's more complete now than he was in
exactly.
The first season.
Because I told you he's never been so creative, so he's having a bigger impact on the games, and so and also unlike Vinny and Yamal and Mbappe or even Rodrigo or whoever, you can't really rep the attackers that Salah is playing alongside. They're mid. They're not that great. Like Nunez and all those guys, like Gakpo, Jota, they're not world class. They can't operate on the same level as Salah to help him, operate at his best level. Yet he is carrying Liverpool's attack on his own. So there's a bit of dot in there as well. And he's not like 24, 25. So there's that as well. He's going to be 33 next summer. So there's that as well. And HH, like I became a football fan in the late 90s, like the 98 World Cup. McManaman, shout out to McManaman coming to Real Madrid. Like that's when I became a football fan, a Real Madrid fan. So I remember, and my go-to speak R9 always was, always will be. Like I've never seen a footballer more talented than him. Like peak R9 beats everyone.
Yes.
So,
Stop fucking him off.
so, but AJ, the thing is, the reason we don't get to see so much individual quality nowadays is because the game has gotten faster. The players don't have as much time on the ball as they used to. You watch old matches, and uh, a lot of the times players used to be walking on the field, carefully carefully thinking about where to place the pass, what strategy to use, what to do. Like nowadays, as soon as you receive the ball, there are two or three players charging at you.
Yeah.
That didn't used to be the case as much. Some teams used to do that, of course, but then they used to sacrifice their attacking potential to do that. Nowadays, you have teams who press you like hell and also have the attacking efficiency to score multiple goals. You did not have that in the past decades. You did not. So I think that the less players have time on the ball, the less they're able to do different things with the ball. As soon as you get the ball, you drop the shoulder and you pass the ball along. That's all you can do. And if you get half a second more, maybe a nutmeg, maybe a nutmeg. That's all you're getting. So you can't really like compare these players to like Garincha and Maradona. That's half of the match is to walk on the pitch.
But my thing that's it's different eras though. It's different eras. Like you can't just say, oh, the players right now are better than the players before, or the players before better. It's all relative. Everything is relative.
Yeah, but modern players are more fit. They're athletically and they're fitter than they used to before. They can give you more work rate over 90 minutes than they used to before. Most players. So that game is much, much, much faster than it used to be even 20 years ago. That's just a fact.
What's supposed to go? So let me hear from your boy Sam. So Sam, I'm sure you agree with this. So do you agree? So Sam, let me just keep you updated. This is what I've said, and I got attacked by this. I said that Salah is the best stats player in the world, and Yamal is the best eye test player in the world. And I got attacked and I got insulted by everyone here, and I feared for my life. Sam, what is wrong with what I just said?
I feel like the Yamal shout is true on the eye, but we always have to think that eye test is always subjective to each and everyone. So, but I do believe that it's either Yamal or Vinny as like the best players on the eyes when it comes to technique, dribbling, beating your man, getting past players, stuff like that. I just think the only thing that annoys me about the Salah conversation, of course, Salah does look janky on the eye when he dribbles and stuff like that, but he does have some sort of technique, and I feel like that gets downplayed a lot. It gets downplayed a lot. Obviously, as a Liverpool fan, I see a lot more things that Salah does on the pitch that goes unnoticed than maybe other fans do. And there's certain things that you think like Salah has perfected the Trevella pass. Not many guys in the world can do that Trevella pass and pinpoint to a person and just basically put on a plate to the striker. So
I can.
Yeah. Moving swiftly on.
Very swiftly.
But yeah, no, he's when it comes down to stats, his stats are so incredible. I think he's one of Henry now for goals, which is crazy. It's not even a new year yet. My word.
Oh, no, because I think what we're saying though is because I still say the best not only the best EPL season I've seen,
Mm.
but one of the best seasons I've seen by the individual was the Cannibal 13-14 for Liverpool.
Yeah.
If Salah maintains this and Liverpool win the league, this will be the best ever season by a player in the Premier League.
I already said this to you last time. I didn't actually get to finish off the on the last stream because I got interrupted. But I said this: there's 3 ways that this season can. Okay, there's 4 ways, but 3 ways realistically that this season can go. Salah cannot score any goals or assists, and Liverpool win the league. He's top 5 in the goal of the Premier League, right? Let's just say Salah wins the league, but he breaks the 20 goal, 20 assists records. Then he's second for me in the goal conversation. But if he also does those 2 things and then wins the Champions League and is one of the most pivotal people to win Liverpool that Champions League, it's too much now. Like, Omri, we need to actually have a conversation, sit down, have some salad, have some chicken, have some rice, eat. And
also, here's the because people were saying, like, and I think it just shows you how stupid some football fans are. They say, shut up. But they say, like, look at how many titles that KDB has. That's not how it works. Yes, KDB has more Premier League titles, but that is part of a team effort. And KDB's value and contribution to those wins is less than what Salah has done this season. But put it this way. If Salah leads Liverpool to the title playing how he's playing, I can't think of any other player that have had the same kind of contribution. Because let's be real. For the Cannibal, those are mainly goals. Obviously, great dribble, mainly goals. But this is goals, it's assists, it's facilitation, and it's his full playmaking where literally every attacker goes through him. So I can't think of any other season where a player has had such a profound impact on a team's winning than for Salah this season.
And you have to look at and understand people say Salah might stat pad goals, cool. But then look at the assists. Most of all the assists are basically putting it straight on the plate for Gakpo, Diaz, Nunes, whoever it is, to basically score an open goal. That's how good his assist is. So when you're doing, I know HH, I watched HH for a very long time, and we always called it the 2 flex.
Yes.
If you're 2 flexing goals and assists like that, and 2020, he's at 17 right now, goals and 13 assists. He's probably going to break it. I'm not going to lie. He's probably going to break it.
No. See, my thing is if he doesn't get injured, I don't know how he doesn't break it. Because the issue is that because so much of it goes through him, and neither other. See, like, let's say if for something like Barca, it's very hard to have that because Iniesta creates, Xavi creates, the strikers creates, and Messi creates. But when you did, if put it this way. If Firmino was still around, it'd be hard for Salah to do it because Firmino is such a good creator as well, and because that is his role in the team. But because of how this team functions, where a lot of the other guys are much shoot-first guys. So whether that's Diaz, Gakpo, they're much more about, okay, how can I shoot on sides, shoot on targets? But so for Salah, that means there are more opportunities for him to get those assists. So if he doesn't get injured or a long-term injury, I don't know how he doesn't break it.
Quick question though. Prime Cannibal or Prime Salah?
Let the season finish. No. You know, it's okay. For eye test, Prime Cannibal. In terms of overall eye test, efficiency, contribution, Prime. Like, bro, what this guy is, because you have to understand is that Cannibal went crazy that season.
To be fair,
he wasn't creating the way this guy's creating.
To be fair, this Liverpool team is better than what Suarez was working with.
It's just gonna go next.
No, do you know what? I always say this. I always hold the Suarez season so high. I think it's one of the best seasons ever in the Premier League for an individual to have. I mean, the type of goals that he was scoring left, right, and centre, off his head, off his bum cheek, off his knee, off his everything. Like literally, like
didn't he score a header from outside the box?
Yeah, he scored a header. That was
Was that Norwich?
It was against Cardiff.
Norwich. Oh, Cardiff.
Which was the one where he flicked it over the guy's head and then
Norwich. I think that was Norwich. Norwich.
Yeah, the quality of goals that season was insane.
When you take that was a literal carry job for a trash team that really and truly our defense was absolute garbage. And it caught up to us at the end of the season. This Mo Salah team, it's a very good team. Very good team. But
see, Sam, you know. Now I don't know how you thought, but let's not be disingenuous. before the start of this season.
No, that's what I was going to get to.
Did you think Curtis Jones, Gakpo, Gravenberch would be playing at this high of a level? Obviously, you know what Van Dijk can do. You know what Konate can do, Salah can do. But when you just look at Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, Gakpo, did you think these guys would be playing at this high of a level? No, nobody thought it was. So we can't ignore what we thought before the start of the season.
100%. And obviously, people were holding Liverpool to a point where, oh yeah, you were in the title race, but you fell off. Klopp's left, you're gonna fall off. No top four, this, that, and the other. So for them to come to this season, and we're practically dog walking the league. I'm not gonna lie to you, we're practically dog walking the league. Is a testament to the team, obviously as well, great credit, but how much Salah, for me, one thing, what the final point on Salah, I just rate that he did not walk away from Liverpool and gone and done it elsewhere. He's kept his consistency up, his diet brilliant because he hardly gets injured, and he's kept his consistency. And even when his role slightly has changed, because he was a goal scorer to now a goal scorer and creator now, he's still stuck at it, and look at what he's producing. That's consistency to the highest level.
Amchi, talk to me.
Yeah,
he may actually be underrated. I think.
Just one correction: the 13-14 Liverpool team was not trash. They were bad defensively, but attacking-wise, they scored 101 league goals in 38 games.
Oh no, I said the defense was trash. I just said the defense was trash. Because Gerrard was balling, Sturridge was balling as well.
Exactly.
Sterling.
Yeah. So even attacking-wise, people have this misconception that Suarez was carrying them offensively. That's total misconception. Sturridge was absolutely fantastic. Gerrard, Sterling, Coutinho, even some of the defenders chipping in with a lot of important goals. And on top of that, Suarez scored absolutely nothing versus the top four sides. And versus the bottom.
To be fair, that Arsenal game where they scored like 4 goals in 20 minutes, Suarez was the best player, even though he didn't score a goal.
Yeah, fine. Even it was he created, but I'm just talking about goals here. Based on form, that's the question is, right, Salah. Salah is clearly the best player in the world based on output, consistency, big game performances, tight games, decisiveness, everything. But I think why we should wait until the end of the season is because the Champions League knockouts are yet to arrive. And I think that's where the good are really separated from the elite. And that's where Vinicius Jr. really separated himself from Jude Bellingham and the rest, right? So I think
that's fair. That's good. That's a good point.
So I think until last month, I was probably going to go with either Yamal, Rafinha, or Lewandowski, given how amazing Barcelona were on form. But since then, Barcelona and the front three have cooled off. Yamal isn't really scoring. Lewandowski in the last 5 or 10 games has dipped. So yeah, Salah is the best player in the world, and I think this is. I don't think I'm going to concede that this is his best season yet, because
actually, let me ask something, because I think Amchache raised a really good point. Let's say Salah has crazy numbers. Let's say he does the 2020, but he doesn't score in the UCL semi or UCL final. He doesn't score in any of. You see, like in that Chelsea and Arsenal game, last few games of the season, he's not definitive in any of those games. Someone else is. Do we still say it's an amazing season, or does he need to be critical in those high pressure games?
No, it would be like the Suarez season.
No, I still agree. Yeah.
But I just have a question though. Like, let's say if he I think we'll all agree that the Premier League is more or less in the bag for Liverpool, right?
No, not yet. Let's wait until February.
We just take up this hypothetical.
Ask him, Mick.
Let's say he leads Liverpool to a Premier League and Champions League double as the best player and wins the Ballon d'Or. So surely he's above Henry then, right?
Yeah, no. You see, this is what I've said. Yes, like if you take everything into account, yes, I still believe that technically Henry is the better player, just in terms of just eyes on what he did. But if you take everything into account, how good you are, your consistency, your contributions, your trophies, your contributions to those trophies, Salah is clear.
And last question before I go. So Premier League, Champions League double, Ballon d'Or win. What about the comparison with Neymar?
Nah, let's just not. Like,
let's not do
this.
Purely in terms
because again, you know, see, this is similar to what I said before. Salah's ceiling is generational. Neymar's ceiling was all time. So those are very different things. So guys like
he was all time, but did he reach there though?
He didn't reach there, but he's still an all-time talent. Okay. Salah does all that. He's achieved more than Neymar, and he has a better legacy, 100%.
And
So
that's
if he achieves all of those stuff, Ballon d'Or, UCL win, League win, and is the best player, he would have had a better legacy than Neymar, 100%. Because Neymar's legacy really is that treble, and that's it. And that's just one season.
And last one in Suarez. In 15-16, he scored 59 goals and assisted 24 times. So even in terms of Salah has yet to peak higher than Suarez did. So
yeah, that's fair. Shout out to Misby Nation. Thank you for the drop. Nobody has better stats in the UCL than Vinny in the past 3 seasons. You see, that's for me. Like, what's going to be very key is what you see here. This is what he says. Salah, all right, he's already in the APL GOAT conversation right now. But for that, like, okay, can we even hint of a generational convo? Is if Liverpool win the UCL and he's critical in the UCL semi and UCL final. Because my thing though is like, then this would be like one of the great seasons we've seen of an individual if he is critical both in the league and in the UCL. So there's like an alternate EPL conversation and there's a generational conversation, you know, because again, because then it's like, because I'm one of those guys that likes to use context is not only what you achieved, but what did you achieve with the tools that you had. And again, no one is repping Curtis Jones. No one is really repping Cody Rhodes. There's a reason why we call him Darbibi. So and also people said that Robertson is washed, needs to go to a retirement home. So what Salah is having to work with, that has to add to the context. It has to add to the context.
He's carrying the team.
Sam, is Salah carrying this team, or is that being disingenuous to what everyone is doing, or is this a carry job?
It's not. I wouldn't call it a carry job because not all of them are bums. Because Gakpo has been scoring. Diaz has now. So Diaz has got 8 goals, which is actually his highest tally for Liverpool for the past season.
Diaz is playing really well. Diaz is playing really
well. So, but it's a testament to though that even though the team is doing really well, it's not like Salah's getting lost in that and he's being one of those good players. He's the best player at a team that is doing really well. So he's not such of a carry job. It's more of like he's the best player in the team that's doing really well. That's really it.
And shout out to Blaze said, we dismissed Haaland despite breaking records and a treble, but now these frauds want to tell me I can't call Yamal the best player because of GA. Proper hypocrites. Oh no, look, see, I don't think we dismiss. No, the thing. I mean, also, we're going to get to Haaland afterwards. The whole narrative of Haaland is that he's a trash player on the eye test, but in terms of goal scoring, I believe he's one of the best goal scorers the game has ever seen. And I believe that when all is said and done, if he doesn't have a major injury, he will be one of the greatest goal scorers ever seen. But as a footballer, he's ass cheeks, you know. So that's just.
Also, he was dismissed because he flopped in the semis and the final.
Yeah.
And that's why.
He's just not my type of striker.
How do you do the eye test with your sunglasses on? It's like the Matrix. When I want to put the shades on, I see all code.
Super glasses,
super glasses, man. So guys, before we get to Haaland, just very briefly on this, because I need someone to explain it. So guys, I'm gonna put an image, and I need someone who maybe knows something. So because I want to know what is the record for most amounts of draws in a season.
It was Arsenal's invincible season. I think it was like 30 draws.
Wait. How many draws did Arsenal get?
Goodness gracious.
They got 12.
It was like 8 wins and 30 draws or something like that.
Okay. It wasn't 30 draws. So
it was 12.
Guys, these guys have drawn. So they've won 7. They're still, guys. These guys are still unbeaten, and they've drawn 11 times.
Hey man, 2 more wins and we're cooking.
No, because so guys, what if these guys go unbeaten and come 6th or 5th?
I'm not gonna lie, Arsenal fans better hope they lose a game, bro, because I will be using this to slander the Invincibles if they do this.
No. But
Juventus already won a title with Invincible.
Yeah,
was it?
Yeah, Conte tax.
No, but it's if they do Invincible and get like top 4 or like Europa League. If they get top 4, if they unbeaten and they get Conference League, then I'm gonna clown Arsenal fans.
Then that'll be busy. I don't think that's. How can you be unbeaten and you come 5th or 6th?
I think that will undermine. That will undermine the Arsenal invincible season. It's just like you can be unbeaten, but
no. And also, guys, this now, Arsenal fans, please remember this because you always say that I hate you guys. Now, let me now come on to defend you now.
They had 12 draws. 12 draws.
No matter, I know. Call it no matter. You know what? Call it 20 draws. Did anybody beat them?
No,
In 38
zero
games,
losses.
did anybody beat them? That
No.
is all that matters. So, do you know what I always do? Anytime that a team it goes on a run in the Premier League and they have that first loss, I post an image of Papa Wenger with that golden trophy and say, hate him all you want, call him a voyeur. He is still the manager of the team in the Premier League, which is the only Premier League team to go unbeaten. That's and also wait. Has a La Liga team gone invincible? La Liga team.
Well, Messi did.
Real Madrid debut. Real Madrid debut season. Real Madrid debut.
Wait. What year was that?
Don't. We
have seen
don't
the
do
footage.
that.
We have seen
Don't
the
do that.
footage
Don't do that.
We have seen the footage of these first few
Wait, can I
seasons,
ask-
man.
can
I'm
I
not
ask-
getting
can I ask Mohammed the
gaslighted.
question?
Just
Wait,
was
Mohammed,
great,
how many games were played that season that Real Madrid went unbeaten?
J Twist, we've seen the
I
tape.
think-
We've seen the
I
tape
think-
of these Real UCLs, man.
I
I'm
think
not getting
Bilbao
gaslighted.
actually did it, but they did it like pre-World War One, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
pre-World War.
Wait, how many games were in La Liga back
There was
then?
like 14 games or some shit like that.
No man, who was the best player on that Madrid team? Who was the top scorer?
How the fuck would I know, man? It was 100 years ago.
So Sam, like,
I was gonna
because
say,
let's also talk something about draws. So, do you a team that goes unbeaten that has a whole bunch of draws? Do you look at them lesser than a team who has huge amounts of wins, but 2 or 3 losses and less draws? Which looks better to you?
The team that actually, the team that tries to win.
yeah, like the term.
But it's a flex. It should never beat me, though. Isn't that a flex? Actually,
is
Floyd Mayweather, it's a flex.
It is a
Not
flex.
really.
I won't lie to you, but it's like I remember the term. I'd rather try and go for the win than trying to aim for a draw.
Yes.
Because like, if you get okay, let's look at it just like this: 3 games. Both teams has 3 games. One team has drawn all their games; they're unbeaten. One team has won 2 games but lost 1. That team's not unbeaten, but that team got more points than the other team. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to look at it in context. Okay, of course, I was joking with that the whole invincible season. Obviously, they won a trophy with that. And that's kudos to them. They can, well, to be fair, Bayern Leverkusen did do it. But anyways, but draws. I always say draws. It's when you have to look at them at a very funny light. It's a very funny thing, draws, because it's just it.
No. Because do you know what it is? Do you know what I say? Like it's like simple math. It's like, remember, a draw is only 1 more points than a loss.
Exactly.
Whereas a win is that is 3 points. That is 2 more than a draw. That is 3 more than a loss. And my thing for Juventus is that, wouldn't it make more sense you trying to go for a win? Okay, maybe you lose. But therefore, if you win, that's 3 points. The issue I'm seeing here is that the way you're playing and even your approach is so conservative and is so pragmatic that you're not being brave enough to go for wins. My thing, though, is that go for those. Juventus, you have quality players. You have Yildiz, you have Thuram, you have Vlahovic, you have all these quality players. If you actively are more attacking, more gung-ho, I can guarantee you will win more games than you lose.
No, but
You're going to
H-H.
lose games,
No,
but
but
you will
H-H.
win more games than you lose.
H-H,
But
you
right now,
guys
you're screwing yourself over by having these 12 draws, which is just down to your approach.
In the
H-H.
2010 World Cup, one team went unbeaten. Do you know what team that was?
New Zealand.
There you go.
Shout out to the All Blacks. Wait, SK, what you said?
I was gonna say a lot of their draws. It's not like they're drawing 0. It's not like they're drawing nil. No, like most of their draws are high scoring games.
Doesn't SK doesn't
No, but I'm not. No, but
SK
no, listen.
SK 11 draws unbeaten and you're 6th.
No, HH, I'm not defending them. My point is that it's not like they're just not trying to score. Like they're just actively playing poor. Like today, they were up 2-0 and they somehow and they frauded a lead. The last time
they drew 4-4 the other day.
Yeah, they drew 4-4 against Inter. The last time they drew, they were literally about to lose to Venezia at home. Like my point is, like, it's not like, oh, like they're just like not trying to score, or they're just like they've just been
so is it down to the player screwing up, or is it down to the approach of Motta?
I mean, I would have to probably go with the approach, because if it happens consistently, then it's like, because if it's just a one game, that okay, the players, then you can say the players messed up. But if it's a consistent pattern, then it's like, what are you guys really working on? Because like, how are you guys constantly having to like try to like claw back 2-goal leads or give up 2 goals? Like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Ricardo, where were you at with all these draws for Juve, man?
Can I speak after this?
Yep, yeah.
I mean, they fumbled the lead today, I believe. They were winning like 2-0 or something like that. No, 2-1. And then
It was 2-1.
Yeah, they conceded in the last like 5 minutes of the game. Look, I mean, I think it can say several things. They can say that team is really resilient, so they don't lose, which is good, you know. But when you draw more than you win, you really have to start questioning the other side of the mentality, whether or not they have enough to really, you know, battle through adversity sometimes. I personally don't think all these draws are that impressive because ever since the value of a win has increased from 2-point to 3-point, that directly tells you that there's more value in winning.
Yes.
And
so basically, so ask you, wouldn't it make more sense you being a lot more taking more risk? Now that means they lose because my thing is that like it's maths. Okay, you lose, but you draw. You draw, and that's only 1 more point. I know it can accumulate, but it's like gambling. Shouldn't you gamble of like, man, let's gamble and we can luckily strike good and get us 3 points rather than, okay, let's just be easy, but just the one and the one and the one.
I don't think gamble is a great example because gambling is never supposed to be in your favor. But
what do we say? The house always wins. The house always wins. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I can understand why you would go for a draw in a 2-point win system. That's half a point, half the value of a win. So, but when you have a 3-point system, the value of tying is less. So it kind of should encourage you to go for the win. I personally, when you have 11 draws already, the only thing that tells me is that, okay, you're good at not losing.
Yeah.
More than you are not winning games. But hey, I mean, whatever floats their boat. I know they're trying to replicate.
But you know, like it even reminds me of. I think some remember this. So you think of that 13-14 season, and Rodgers was blamed a lot.
Yeah.
So people would have said that the smarter thing to do is play for a draw and maybe try and go for a counter rather than go gonko against Chelsea, gonko against Crystal Palace, and look at what happened. If you had just gotten like a points against Chelsea, points against Thingy, played more conservative, those 2 points would have been enough for you to win the league.
You know, this is the thing. When you take certain approaches, it does affect the games down the line. So I mean, yeah, they try to gamble against Chelsea, they lost. That sets up a different preparation for the next game. If they go and get a draw out of Chelsea, they're not going to go to the next game with the same type of approach as well. Especially in those like the last games of the season. The approaches of games become very definitive. Like, you know how you have to approach, you know what you have to get. In the beginning of the season, it's just win because you don't know where you stand. So it's hard to say really, because like you're talking about the last 5 games of the season. At that point, every win matters. Even some teams will be like, okay, whatever, we'll take a draw. But you're not gonna be like, we're taking a draw in the first 5 games of the season either.
Yeah, I would say like if it's like Liverpool play, I think it's Arsenal at Anfield at probably like the third to last game.
I think it's like the third to last. Yeah.
If Liverpool are like 5 or Arsenal somehow caught up and they're like 5 points or 3 points behind Liverpool, I would take a draw at Anfield because it actually stops them from even catching up more. And then we've got 2 more games where you can.
No, but Sam, though, mentally, with how Liverpool have been playing, would that be the right thing to do?
Listen,
okay,
I'm
let's be because
Liverpool
shouldn't you always play for the win? Would it make sense? Oh, play for the draw and be conservative, even if that goes against how we've sort of been approached?
Listen, Liverpool will never do it. I'm saying that, but Liverpool will never do it. But it's also a different context when you have Juventus has 7 wins and 11 draws. That's good. Come on,
that's crazy. That's crazy. What's it called? Nomad, talk to me, Nomad.
Yeah, I mean, we just lost 1 game last season in the league, in La Liga, and we ran away with the league, 95 points. Wouldn't you rather have that?
Yes.
It's sort of like barely finishing in the top 4 in spite of going unbeaten. Just lose a couple of games, but at least try to go for the title.
No, but do you know what the difference here is? Slightly is Reals have so many goal scorers and they can score in so many different ways. They can afford to be hit. Even if you score, we know that we can score 2 or 3 or 4. You score 2, we know we can score 4 or 5. Juve don't have that. So maybe Morta's approach, which I still think is wrong, is that because we don't have free from goal scoring, where I believe our guys can score at any moment in time. What we want to do is try to be tough to break down, get us one or two, and say what's up. But the thing though is, in that Serie, there's enough quality in that Juve team to be a lot more proactive.
Yeah, but someone said that they've had a bunch of high-scoring draws, right?
Yes.
So the problem isn't about creating chances and scoring goals. The problem is that they don't have a proper defensive setup that they were known for in the past years. Like Juve are not winning as many games. That's because they don't have a proper defense. They're not losing games because they're still scoring goals. That's how I see it. So until they get the defense sorted out, like it's not gonna work. Now, maybe when they do make that change, if Thiago Motta does make that change, they're gonna maybe lose one game, maybe here and there, but at least they'll begin to find that balance between having a proper defense and being clinical and attack, because that's the defense that we aren't seeing from them right now. And also, Ricardo said about the whole 3-point thing. Here's the thing about Juve, like you can draw matches against lower opposition because they're not competing with you for the top 6 or top 4 places. But when you're facing the top 4, top 6 places, you have to win. Because it's not just when you draw against an opponent, it's not just that you're giving up 2 points, which you could have won. You're also giving 1 point to your opponent
Yeah.
who can compete with you. Whereas if you win, they get nothing. They get 0. And so against the top 4, top 6 sides, you have to win because you can't give them a point. Not just you need the 3 points, but you can't let them have a single point as well. Whereas against lower opposition who are not threatening you for the top 4, top 6 places or for the league title, you could maybe get away with the draw. So that's the thing. And also, I would say for some teams like maybe you or Arsenal or someone who hasn't won it, like Spurs, any of the London clubs, what would you rather have? A 100-point season, centurion season, scoring a bunch of goals, breaking records, or an invincible season? What would you rather have?
And I think they probably score 100 points, probably. But I just like that unbeaten tag. J Twist, what's me? J Twist.
Yeah, I believe most of these draws they were actually losing, and then they came back, scored like a late equalizer, like that Inter Milan game when they was at the San Siro. They're like 4-2 down and made it 4-4. So that shows some mentality, I guess. But I'm pretty sure they're still playing Danilo in defense. I'm like, how far can this team really go?
Bro, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's still the official captain of the club, so I don't know how far they can go. And like, it's a new manager, and they brought how many players did they buy this summer? It's like a whole different squad. You got Luigi, you got Thuram, Yildiz has come in now. He's more of a starter now. The whole defense. They brought was it Kalulu from Milan as well?
Yeah.
New goalkeeper. The fullbacks, except for Danilo, they're pretty new. So it's just a mismatch of the squad, and it is what it is. Like, I don't know what they'll do. I think they'll get top 4.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they will. I have confidence in them doing that at least. Like they're not winning the league.
No. That's Atalanta,
I'm pretty sure
Inter, and Napoli. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's a 9-point gap now between Milan. Inter, Juventus, not Juventus, Napoli, and Atalanta. I mean, they're faring better than Milan are because I don't know where Milan are actually in the table. They're 9th, or 10th or something like that.
They're 8th.
But yeah, see, they're doing better than them at least. That's something. But yeah, it's just I think it's just, this was like a write-off season for Juventus. Like I don't think people were expecting them to win the league. It's a new manager, it's a new team. Like they're getting over the fact that they had Allegri for the past 3 seasons. They've changed the goalkeeper, changed defense, changed midfield. The strikers are the same, but got rid of Chiesa. Like it's just a mishmash of whatever it is. They've got a new sporting director, so it's all over the place. They're doing fairly well in the Champions League. Like they're going to get through the qualifying spots, so it is what it is. Like I think they might win Coppa Italia, something like that. Try and get as far as they can. Champions League. Round 16 is probably the aim for Juventus because they haven't been in the competition for like 2 years now. Like people forget the last game they had in the Champions League was the Maccabi Haifa loss. Like people forget that. So it is what it is for Juventus. Like I'm not reading too much into it.
Like they've won one game in Serie A since November 9th.
Look, bro. but then they still managed to beat City. 87, men for 30 months. When is it 2024? Oh, it's going to take place probably January, like our next stream, not tonight, but the next stream is going to happen, and then we're going to give out that breakdown. But yeah, trust me, that's going to happen. So either Monday after the games or the next stream on Saturday, we'll do the year review. Abrisfair, thank you for the dub, Abrisfair. Vini had a 2020 season. Scored in the UCL semi and had 3 players voted ahead of him: Messi, Haaland, Mbappe. Rodri or Vini should have won it that year. Oh no, that's that the World Cup thing for Messi? That was when City won the treble. Outside of Messi, it was Rodri.
Winter tax.
Yes, but outside the thing, it was like that's when Rodri he deserved it based on just treble and you scoring the winner in the UCL final. He deserved it, but World Cup tax, bro. World Cup tax lives. I was right again. Juve tried to win, but they're bottling to.
They're kind of broke too, so they're not buying anything.
Yeah. True. Well, wait, is that guy in jail? The appeal. Is this Agnelli? Is he in prison?
I haven't seen any news with late. Let me check.
I mean, aren't they still fighting custody over the wages for Ronaldo? Still, is that still going on?
Yeah.
You remember when they paid Aaron Ramsey 400?
Shout out to Juve, man. Juve have a better GD start than Napoli, but Napoli are winning 1-0. The same will happen to Napoli. Just give it time. Juve's issue is fitness and squad depth. You see, for me, because especially growing up with Juve back in the day of what's it called, Trezeguet, Del Piero, Vialli, Edgar Davids, bro, that was Juventus. They were titans. What's it called, like Thuram, Buffon, and everything. I look at these Juve guys, man, and let's be real. Remember when Vlahovic was the big striker that everyone once said? Vlahovic ain't it, bro. Vlahovic ain't it. And
he's purple patch player.
Very purple patch.
He'll have 3 games in a row he'll score, and then he'll just spit for 4, and then
he'll just be nothing. Juve's one of their best players is arguably Yildiz, who's like a teenager. That's probably one of their best players. So the fact that they don't have, remember, the last time Juve were quality was 2017 when they got to the UCL final. That's when Dybala was arguably one of the best players in the world, and that's defense.
They were good in 2018. You remember that? Remember it took that Ronaldo penalty to knock them.
No, but that 2018 team was not as good as the 2017 team. The 2017 team was those guys should have won that UCL final, but thing happened, man. But I just think you look at that squad and team, it was Vlad. Basically, I think what Jason says, Danilo is the captain. Have you seen what Danilo looks? Basically, the guy looks like a deadbeat dad.
Yeah, don't forget this.
Basically, Danilo looks like he owes child social support. That guy needs to be the cause. He owes child support. That's what. Basically, he owes alimony. Alimony is overdue.
I don't know how you go from the captain of Alexandro from last year to Danilo this year. How does it progressively get worse each year?
You're talking about a club that paid Aaron Ramsey $400K a week to play for them. So.
Oh yeah.
Is this the same?
That's Juve.
Is this the same Danilo who was at Real Madrid?
Yes, it's the same Danilo.
Oh my God, he's still playing?
That's the same Danilo. So what's it called, Sam? Is the Norwegian tree trunk back? Is the Norwegian tree trunk back?
He has a name, man. He has a name. Come on.
Does he?
I mean that Viking. He's one thing about. I think we all know this. He's a brilliant goal scorer. One 100%. Of the best of his generation when it comes to goal scoring.
Sam, I'll take a step further. Because remember, there's those two things. There's generation and all time. Lewandowski is a generational striker. No, sorry, he's a generational goal scorer. Haaland is an all-time goal scorer. There's a guy that could go all-time. Yes.
Yeah, he can have multiple 30-goal seasons in the Prem. There's no doubt about it. Is he back? Now, this is my problem with Haaland, and this is why I don't like Haaland-type strikers. He will be back when Man City are back. Mm-hmm. So when I say Man City are back, is that when Man City start flowing again and start giving service to him. Because when Man City are not giving service to him and they're playing crap, Haaland is a non-entity.
Yes,
100%. Non-entity.
No, but Sam, here's the thing. Because Sam, you're 100% right. You know that he's limited. You know that he can't do what the Cannibal did for Liverpool, what Henry could do, what Firmino could do, what Benzema could do, what David Villa could do. But Sam, we have all agreed that you look at that at the all-time goal scoring talent. Look at that second half. Now, Pep, he may be too arrogant. Give up possession. This is Sam. If I told you before this game that Leicester City would have more possession than City, you'd be like, yeah, get out of here. But that's what happened. So my thing is that Sam, if you give up possession, you play deeper, you play in transition. Haaland has space to run into. You know, City are winning 10, 12 games in a row.
This is what we kept on saying about when we were getting onto Pep like a couple streams ago about change it up and stop the bleeding. Today, I was so surprised that I saw Man City in the mid-block. I was so surprised. I was just like, wait, what? Are my eyes deceiving me? The Highland has dropped back a little bit.
But let me ask you this because I don't know the answer. Were they in a mid-block because of Pep's instructions, or was that due to fear and insecurity of previous games and not wanting to concede again?
I'm going to be real with you. We have to see the next game because it's only one game where we've seen this. If they do this the next game, then it's Pep tactics. If it's again to the kamikaze, we'll do the high line and we're going to let balls just go over the top and we can't able to catch up, then it was fear and just being scared that they're going to do something. Because it's very interesting because the goal that Haaland scored was on the transition.
Yes.
Where Savio got the ball, made a brilliant cross to Haaland. He's free. He goes and has it in. They need to do more of that. If Man City want to at least stop the bleeding this season, they need to at least do what they were doing today.
No, because I'm thinking about it like Vardy scores that chance. Who knows? And that was a point blank chance that someone as good as Vardy he scores. Because I think that's because it's obvious that defense is trash. Not only is it bad, they are insecure. They're not compare your defense to their defense. Like your defense, you guys were like, oh no, we believe that if we concede, we are actually pissed off. If we concede, that's your defense. These guys are like, every time you attack City, you feel like if you're going to have a chance. Every time you attack them.
No, this is where I always say they can call on Rodri that is deeper than Rodri. You need to get another right back. Kyle Walker is finished. You need to get another centre back because most of your centre backs can't even stay fit. Get a proper left back. That Barbie though is not a good defender. So when you take this all into consideration, and Pep, you know this, your whole philosophy is based on we defend by keeping possession. So if they're not keeping possession properly and you know that they're not defending well, you need to think of something different to stop the bleeding for what's going on. Drop the line a little bit deeper, maybe play a mid-block, maybe play a low block, and then go on transition because you still got the players like Doku, you still got players like Savio, you still got Haaland who got pace that can run past defenders and make it threatening. To the point where, hold it, they've conceded 26 goals. Wait, are they conceded 26? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's basically they are currently they are fifth. They've won 9, drawn 4, lost 6, scored 32, conceded 26.
Do you know there's an imposter amongst that top 5? It's not Forest.
Damn, no, Forest second.
It's Chelsea, right?
No, it's not Forest. Man. Like, look at it. Every club's won a Champions League except one.
Bro, Premier League, man.
Oh. Look, J Swiss, I don't want to trigger these people. I don't want to trigger them.
How do you allow Nottingham to be second? Nah, Premier League need to be.
Bro, respect the sheriff of Nottingham.
So what's it called? Barrett, do you see a City resurgence? The Vikings back?
No.
Barrett, I dare them. I dare City to win the league. I dare them.
Oh, if they win, then your whole league, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm watching darts.
And induct the country and get that Middleton chick out of that freaking palace, bro.
Yeah, Usyk needs to be king. Yeah.
What if Nottingham win it?
Nah, he's not.
No, man, stop.
Nah, Haaland is not back yet. One thing Sam that said that was pretty cool was that he will click when City clicks, and when you see them, the defense is still fragile. So if you want to play transition, you can't really do it because the defense it could be really cut open if the other team goes into a transition. So I think this season is kind of a write-up. In my prediction, I would say that City they're gonna make the right moves in the summer to reinvent themselves, spend a lot of money on different players to really rebuild the squad again, because we see that they haven't managed well with the transitions on the past summers, letting some guys go, not getting the right people in. So I just think that this season is gonna be complicated. We're gonna see how the title goes, but for them, I don't think this year is gonna be their year. But
Ricardo,
just one thing. Excuse me, just one thing. Haaland would be so good for Barca or Inter. That would be like the best moves for him. Inter,
Wait, hold up, Barry. You're not repping your geriatric from Warsaw.
The ski is old, man. Like in 2 years, he's gonna be retirement.
Respect to elders. Barry, respect to elders. Respect to elders.
I'm just saying how it is. In less than 2 years, he's gonna play with the kids every day, spend time with them, not dealing with football anymore. So we need to revamp
more TikTok interactions.
Yeah, new TikTok challenges.
Wait, so Ricardo, is Haaland back, and can City do a madness, as the English would say?
Yeah, you see, he channeled his inner Messi in the first half. He almost scored.
He almost. Why are you breaking?
Yeah, that's a yellow, man.
A solo goal.
I literally said, did you see he channeled his inner Messi in the first? Like, he almost pulled it off.
My eyes were bleeding. My eyes were bleeding.
Wait,
bro. The day Haaland does a mess is the day.
He almost did it today.
Ricardo, Ankara Haaland.
No. Like basically, I sorry. What's it? Once is an anomaly. Twice is a coincidence. 3 times is juju. They go for it.
Okay, so
it's a pattern.
Oh yeah, sorry. 3 times is juju.
Yeah, you got it.
You know what the thing with Haaland? What's I found interesting? I don't think he's a floor raiser. I think he's a ceiling raiser. So, like,
wait, hold on, wait. How can you raise the floor when you have a 9% eye test score?
Just let the man speak, bro. Why are you so eager to hate on this guy, bro?
Sorry.
Not even 10, not even double digits.
Didn't Inzaghi used to do that?
My point was.
Hold on. Ricardo, tell me, Ricardo.
My point was, before you interrupted me, was that he cannot make bad teams better, but he can make great teams greater.
Yes.
I don't know why that was so hard for you to comprehend.
No. Like, that's my point. Is that I am a lover of all people. I told you, my New Year's resolution is to turn over a new leaf. So my thing though is Ricardo, like,
you need to unite Africa into one. That's what your goal is.
Okay. Shout out to my Ghanaians and my South Africans out there, man. Stop the beef. So my thing is no. Like, Ricardo, I'm with you. He is an amazing goal scorer. Play to his strengths. Like, do you know that I don't give a damn whether you have a 9% ISO score. I don't give a damn that if you tried a pirouette, you'd probably snap your ankles in two. I don't care about that. If we play to your strengths, we know that you can score goals. Ricardo, what's the aim of the game? Put the ball inside the fishnet as many times as possible.
That's very ironic, because the last hour and a half.
No, Ricardo, don't do that. We are talking about efficiency, not.
Okay. Look, Haaland. Okay, first of all, let's rewind a little bit, because you said that Lewandowski isn't an all-time goal scorer. That's a load of shit. He obviously is an all-time.
No. He's generational.
No, he's not. He's an all-time.
Okay, the all-time goal scorers are, you have Cristiano, you have Gerd Müller.
Yeah.
Before his kneecap got grenaded to R9, and then
no, you can't do it. You can't be inconsistent. You can't be inconsistent, because the last time I checked, I believe Lewandowski has twice as many career goals than R9 does. So you need to. You need to.
So are we saying? So we're not putting so far that his kneecap exploded?
We don't care.
But when you look at the all-time stats, and you look at the names, the positions, the games played, and the total number of goal scorers, there's not going to be an asterisk above Ronaldo Nazario de Lima's name, and then on the bottom it's going to show a legend like kneecap exploded.
But Ricardo, here's my point. This is not something like a hot. It's like a medium.
Yeah, where's Messi?
No. My thing is that 40 years, 50 years from now, when we talk about the all-time goal scorers, it's going to be Gerd Müller, Cristiano, Haaland. I mean, we can even throw in Messi.
What do you
all-time goal scorers?
What do you mean throw in Messi?
But Messi is much more of like Messi's not a goal scorer. He's an all-timer. He's an all-timer. So
you have to be able to head the ball.
No. Basically, I'm talking about pure Goals.
What?
They're just here just to score goals. Like Messi is an all-time.
No, okay, but you're doing a disservice to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, you got freaking Ricardo defending Ronaldo. That's how you know this. That's how you know this.
Ricardo, look, okay, can you change? Okay, look, okay.
Whoa, Ricardo.
Okay, let me
wow.
change. I got more in the.
I mean, he's with
I
Nike.
got more in the tuck.
Yeah, Ricardo.
That actually looks pretty good, you know. That actually looks pretty good. Okay, Haaland, quick,
Ricardo, he's with Nike, so you know.
Yeah, but look, no, I mean I don't get it because Luis Suarez and Lewandowski, they're all-time goal scorers. The numbers don't lie. The qualities of goals don't lie. I think he's the best pure goal scorer. Pure putting the ball in the back of the net, regardless of the quality of the goal, because there's not really much quality when you're talking about Haaland. In quantity-wise, he's the best I've ever seen. Like the best, quite literally the best.
Especially at this stage, I've never seen anyone better. Goal scorer.
So I mean, what is your question? Like, is he back?
My thing though. Okay, no. Let me word it. Do you feel, if you're advising Pep, it would make more sense to give up possession, play in transition, and help Haaland? We know Haaland is horrendous on the ball, so you playing against low blocks is going to be difficult for Haaland, who can't have the kind of magic that a Cannibal or Lewandowski can have. But if you give up possession as they did in the second half, play in transition, Haaland has more space, and you now have better opportunities to now supply the best goal scorer that the game has now. So would that make sense?
Yeah, I would agree to that. I would definitely agree to that because I feel like if you're going to play a possession-based game and you have wingers like Savinho, Jack Grealish, Doku, you're really relying on them to be able to consistently beat their man one-on-one. Pause. But if you play a transition game, I think that opens the floor to a lot more than just Haaland, really, to Savinho, to Doku. Maybe Grealish actually starts scoring. Give them more space. You know, these guys are great dribblers. I mean, once upon a time, Grealish was one, but you definitely benefit their game as well. Now the problem is like the midfield is like how many of these guys really can play that transition football, bro. Bernardo Silva, he has an engine, but I don't think he's necessarily built for a transition game.
No.
KDB might
now KDB may be waning. KDB is one of the best players in a transition, but this could be winning.
It's just on the basis of the quality of his passes, KDB would be an actual super weapon in those transitions, especially to Haaland. Now we are talking about KDB in the later stages of his career, so you are risking injury playing a high octane type of football. The fullbacks, you're gonna need fullbacks. Kyle Walker is finished. So I mean, I don't even know if he could cross a ball these days. If you still had someone maybe like João Cancelo, that could be very useful, but they don't. Rico Lewis, I'm gonna be honest, I think Rico Lewis is overrated, but whatever. He's just like he is a Mancunian Sergio Roberto, in my opinion, but that's about it.
They actually have the midfield for a transition team. They can have Kovacic, and then they can have Nunes, and then KDB. That would be perfect.
Yeah,
the players are there.
The players are there, but given the injury record of Kovacic and KDB, I don't think it's sustainable. That's what I'm pretty much arguing.
They will play 3 games, and then that's done.
If they try to do the Liverpool thing, bro, they're finished. But the center backs, I do think their center backs are more than capable because they have young athletic center backs. I don't think they have the profiles to execute it perfectly, at least at the level that City hold themselves. But yes, if you have a freaking ridiculous goal scorer like Haaland, in my opinion, it's best you exploit the one skill that really determines the game. But yeah, no, what Barry said, man, Haaland 2026, man. Laporte.
Yeah, man.
Wait, hold up. Wait, so you're really going for Haaland?
We're saving up, dude. Wait,
hold up. Wait, so you're saying that a club that had Romario, David Villa, Samuel Eto'o, you want Haaland to grace that jersey that's Eto'o and Romario wore?
But we
don't and also my guy Ronaldo as well.
Look, I'll take Haaland if we keep Hansi Flick. If we're gonna go back to our traditional way of playing football, very strong, like heavy rely on possession base, then yes, I would be against Haaland because I don't think he has the attributes for it to be successful. But if we're playing this Hansi Flick level football, bro, let's be honest, Haaland is the guy. Haaland is
100%.
SK, would you take Haaland?
Just one thing. Excuse me. Can I demand a request, please?
Oh God.
I'm gonna send you a Haaland impossible technique. I need you to review the eye test again because
SK.
I think nine
SK.
percent is too low. Not even
No,
double
no, no,
digits.
no, no, no. But Barry, I've already watched The Exorcist, and also I'm not a fan of horror movies. I don't need to watch another horror movie, please. Ari, you want me to sit down and watch a Haaland? Are you psychotic?
I
SK.
know a guy. He does editing for movies. I'm gonna send him a compilation, do some little things, and then I'm gonna send it to you.
No, I know that.
God forbid. Man.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Can you do one for Nunes?
SK, wait, Seba. Are we wrapping the Earl?
I mean, like, funny enough, Chelsea are actually a very good transition team, so I actually do think he would cook.
Haaland. Okay, SK. Haaland or Kojak? Haaland. No.
No, what
No,
kind
it's
of
not.
dumbass question is that?
Whoa, no, it's not, because Nico Jackson is very good in linking play. He's just
No,
not
he's
very
killing
efficient.
himself for Africa, man. You gotta respect it.
No.
That's as well.
Well, according to some people, he kicks the ball like a rapper or an actor. So.
Wait, who said that?
It was Tim Sherwood after that Brentford game when he like missed.
Wait, hold on. Is he white?
Yeah.
That's a problem,
dude. It was.
I'm trying to
crazy.
pick.
Yay!
Wait. Back up. SK, what did Sherwood say again? Back up. What did he say again?
He's so like for like the chance where he like missed the open goal. He was basically like talking shit about him, and he was like, look at the way he kicks it. He kicks it like a rapper or an actor or someone that's like never touched a football.
I'm trying to picture Quavo.
Why did he say
a
rapper?
You know, he said that with 10 toes down. By the way,
he said that.
He didn't hesitate. But
I mean,
it's even funny because like Nicholas Jackson literally has like a church boy haircut, bro. So like I don't know why that was.
Look, it's no. Look, so SK, what was look? Can Haaland give City a miraculous comeback here?
Well, I mean, can City give him the opportunity? It's a reciprocal thing, like we just said. If City give him the opportunity, then he needs to deliver. The one thing I will say, as the stat merchant that I am, is he has been kind of underperforming his XG for the last 2 seasons. So, which is not really something he did before that. So, like he kind of needs to also be more clinical. You know, given like for example, he missed the.
Okay, but how many quality? See, the thing about XG is that. Not all chances are the same. How many really good quality chances were pro?
But I mean that's fair. But if your XG is as high as City's is as his for City, I'm not gonna give you that big of a benefit of the doubt if you can't.
Okay. You know this whole expected goals crap. Is it that? How do they determine you should have scored that chance? How do they determine?
They base it off of like data from how other players have done in those same places. So it's like they literally like compile like thousands of shots from like those areas, and then that's the way they base their calculations.
Bullshit. I still don't believe that.
That's fine. You don't have to believe it. I'm that's fine. I'm not gonna try to force you to. But anyway, yeah, I do think though that if they, to your point, if they play to a strength in terms of the transition based games or even playing more, because the other thing with Haaland too is that like. We've kind of missed the goals where he just kind of like bulldozes the center back and then like somehow just like steals it, or like his really acrobatic goals, because he usually gets like 4 or 5 of those.
No, because that's it. Because remember how Dortmund used to play and how Haaland used to play, where he played with his back to the defender, 1-2, his transition, and boom.
But that's also a Bundesliga thing too, though. Like Bundesliga is just a more transition.
No, but Haaland, the way Haaland is built doesn't look like a guy who maybe we couldn't transition because he doesn't look very athletic. But put it this way, him and Ibra have a similar body type. But I think Haaland is a lot more kind of better in a transition than Ibrahimovic would be, because Ibrahimovic actually played at like a standing still pace. But Haaland actually has movement and is a lot more direct. Hence why transition would be horrible for Ibra. But put it this way, pick Ibra would be perfect for what City and Pep are doing now. But for Haaland, which is why it just shows you how amazing of a goal scorer Haaland is. This guy broke the goal scoring record playing in a team that doesn't play to his strengths.
No, but AJ, I'm still not going to give him that because they still create like a shit ton of chances. AJ. It's not like he's playing for like freaking that sorry Chelsea team of like 2019 or something where they just play like really slow and their offense isn't like City create like a gajillion chances.
Sterling look good.
No, true. No, the creations, but
Yeah, he got
SK.
Sterling to 30 goals. That freaking bum.
No, but SK, when you look at Haaland's game, is this City team, is it compatible with what Haaland's game is?
My point is, it doesn't have to be compatible if they're still setting him up for the opportunities that he needs to score. Like, okay, HH, let me put it this way. If Haaland was at Dortmund and he got to play the transition style that he likes, is he scoring more goals than he was at City?
But you have to combine the two.
No, but I'm saying,
my thing is the Dortmund way, but with City's players and their creators. Because the issue with the Dortmund way is that their players are ass cheeks. But have that Dortmund way of playing, but with the quality of KDB, the quality of Silva, the quality of Gundogan, and their ability to find a pass. Then you're looking at a guy who's going to lubricate goal scoring records.
But I mean, HH, even if they do that, are you like, okay, it makes sense now because they've been in bad form. So, right, they need to change their approach. But like when they were literally coming off winning 2 Prems in a row when they got this guy, like it wouldn't make sense for me. I wouldn't make sense for them to just change all of their approach because one striker came in, right? Because even you have to give as much as you take. So if you're coming in as a striker, you need to find a way to adapt to there's 10 other players in your team. Like they're not all gonna they're all gonna change their approach because you're here. Like, you know what I mean? And obviously, like they ended up doing that, and that was why they won in trouble. But it goes both ways. That's my point.
Nomad, talk to me. What the hell is this?
Ball control.
Oh Jesus.
Don't elaborate on that, please.
Can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We see you.
Yeah, what was the question?
No. We hear you. We don't see you, but we hear you. But continue.
What was the question?
Haaland. Is Haaland back, and should City be playing a more transition game to his strengths?
That is quite a weird AV.
Yeah, I mean, City should have always played according to his strengths, to get the maximum out of him. But I think we should wait and see, just wait and watch and see him go on a scoring streak of at least like 4 or 5 games to see whether he's back or not. Because we all know, like, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and to fully get his confidence back, he needs to score at least like 3 or 4 goals, 3 or 4 games continuously, and But I'm sorry, this all-time goal scorer, this and that, like he has potential, but until and unless he does something in the semis and the final of the UCL or something in an international tournament. Being a league merchant does nothing.
No, that's a different thing. All-time goal scorer, this is pure numbers. What you're talking about is just greatness of a player and now clutchness. No player in history has had this amount of goals or scored at this rate at this stage of their career. So he's already far ahead of anybody else at this stage in their career. So in terms of a goal scorer, this is just pure numbers. Bro, the guy is on his way to being an all-timer. Semis, final clutch, that's now greatness. That's now Gerd Muller, that's Cristiano, that's Messi. That's where you're a big game player. And also remember, he's young. So he still has ways to go so that, yes, we all know treble, you did say what's the in semi and final. But he's 28 or 29. He's still very young. And yeah.
Can we all agree that Alvarez could have been better for Man City than Haaland? Possibly.
How well is Alvarez doing at Atletico now?
He's actually doing
decently.
No. See, here's my thing. The reason why it was a mistake is always carry an umbrella or a raincoat. Alvarez is a great alternative. He's so drastically different from Haaland. In this situation, you're like, okay, look, Haaland, take a rest. Let's play small. Let's play quick. Let's play Alvarez, and let's just see if Alvarez gives us different looks as opposed to Haaland, because Alvarez has more movements and is more mobile than Haaland. So I think Alvarez just would have been a good plan B, which they don't have. So
yeah. So are we saying Man City top 4 guaranteed?
Yes.
No.
They get top 4. They get top 4. Yes. So Sam, you're saying no?
I have to see who they buy in January, before I make that assessment.
Sam,
Because
they are spending a GDP in January. We know this. They're spending a GDP in January. So like they're getting next to a new team. They're getting half a team in January. So that's happening.
okay, if that happens, then yeah, they probably will finish second.
Oh yeah, no. Like my thing is, I would love it if City failed to make top four. I don't know. That's City in the Europa League, failing to make the Champions League. That would be hilarious. But let's go. Not go first.
You're saying Man City versus Fenerbahce, Pep versus Jose in Europa.
100%. You see, my thing is that I just don't think that.
Is that Amorim in court?
Yeah, who that is? Yeah, basically, let's come first. I'm not gonna last. Those guys are not gonna last. AK, rep your boy Hal.
Haaland was never my boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, before this, I just want to say, Liverpool have won the league title. The fact that you're saying Chelsea are in a, oh dear, that's a horrifying picture.
Ballon d'Or.
No.
You've been playing like him this year.
No. Barry,
respect Mo Salah.
Barry, don't.
I think
a child.
Yeah, does someone have a kid? What the hell?
I think I think at the end of the day, bro, Haaland, it works for City because the guy will always score you goals, but he is obviously better utilized in a transition team. Transition wise, this guy's unstoppable, man. Like when he has space to run into, this guy is crazy good. But
what the heck is screaming,
bro? There's people. I'm in a new house. There's people outside my place, man. I think overall though, Haaland, it works for City though because he will get you 50-60 goals at his best. So even though I understand that he's not fairly well utilized in the City team, I think he's better utilized in a team like Real Madrid, for example, like Barcelona, where he can run into space. The City team still works.
J2S, Hal.
I like Ricardo's AV, but on Haaland.
Ricardo, change on AV.
This is Sub-Saharan Messi, by
Ricardo, change Continue.
No, on Haaland, I mean, I don't know if anyone saw the dribble today. Like, if he had scored that, what are we saying then? Does the eye test increase?
Yeah, that was such a lucky dribble, bro.
It increases by 2%.
No. I'm just saying, if he had scored it, we're having some serious discussions.
Because then he's now on 11%.
He's reaching double digits. That's at least something. But yeah, Haaland. I think someone said it already. When Man City are back, then Haaland will be back because look at the creators. Look at who's creating from. Like, I'm not repping this Savinho dude. Like, he got a goal.
No. JJ Swear says right. His name is Savio or Samuel. His name is not Savio. He's not Inyo.
But I don't know if people looked like the way the game played today. It was like two relegation teams. Like Man City, they won the game, but they did not play. People did not play well.
No.
Well, I'm sorry. When Leicester City, who have just been promoted, who've got a new manager, outpossessed you. The great Man City, who are known for their possession.
Do you know who Leicester City's midfielder was?
I'm pretty sure it's what's his name?
It's Harry Winks.
Yeah, your boy Winks.
Yeah, there's Oliver Skip as well. Like what? The Winks Skip. This is like a B-Tech Tottenham's team. Like what? I don't understand.
See, here's what
that's like the most British pair of names I've ever heard.
Your boy, shout out to your boy Winks. Picky blinders, mate. The next game is against West Ham, who got pimpified by thingy. So this is the best chance for City to go on a run. Especially with Hans to get back his goal scoring.
Yeah, and I mean, overtake Chelsea.
I mean, there's a stat going around that says Jack Grealish did not score in the whole of 2024.
Is that low? Anthony has more goals.
Oh, you can't do that. You know, HH, don't get hyped. Don't get hyped.
I'm getting hyped
because your franchise player did the same thing too.
I'm getting hyped. I'm getting hyped. Guys, let me read the full tweet.
In the Premier League.
Is it no goals and assists or just goals?
Nothing.
Just goals.
Just goals.
I was about to say.
So
I'm pretty sure Hazard has done the same thing.
So Jeremiah Grealish didn't score a goal for Man City in 2024. His last goal came against Crystal Palace on December 16th, 2023. And let me add, this clown who is an alcoholic cost 100 million.
Or even
You paid 100 million for an alcoholic.
No,
That's
the
not
British
happening.
media won't call him out because he's one
Wait,
of their
don't forget
lads.
he put three fingers up at Aston Villa fans as well. So
Oh yeah,
that's another
I mean,
fact.
no, that
Also,
guy is
no,
that
hold
guy.
on,
That man is a
hold on.
disgrace.
Justice for Almiron, because what he said to Almiron, and look what he's doing now. You absolute bum.
No, bro.
They're both
Like
bums.
the fact that Grealish escapes criticism is crazy. Like, guys, you cost 100 million, and for an entire calendar year, you do not register a
No,
single goal.
City fans say he provides more than GA.
Wait, can you? I'm just putting this out there because we know what
Yeah,
the
he
British media
provides
like. I'm
fouls.
just saying, swap Saka and swap Grealish. What we sending in the media? There's gonna be some ugly conversations. I'm just putting it out there.
You're gonna hear racial slurs, man. You're gonna hear racial
because
slurs.
my thing is, I look at Foden and like whether did you know that they're going to count that as an assist for Foden? Him spamming a shot and then the rebound. I say, you know what? That's it. That's like a pre-shot assist. That is a pre-shot assist. I mean,
You know how you used to call Coutinho Shootinho?
yeah,
That is for Foden.
No. So I tell you right now. Let me be real with you. Coutinho attempted some through balls.
That's true. That's true.
Coutinho attempted
That's
passes.
true.
I have never in my life seen a number 10 like Philip. This
Ever
guy,
since you said that.
as soon as he turns, he just. I told you, if I'm Haaland, I'm throwing hands. I'm throwing hands on the phone. I say, mate, you are my number 10. And as soon as this guy gets, he just shoots and he thinks he's doing
Bro,
something proper.
that McAtee dribble for a second goal, that's more touch than Foden has shown this season.
I said McAtee should be starting ahead of Foden. I saw enough of McAtee to be like, bro, this guy actually plays for football, actually understands how to actually play this damn sport.
How did Foden get lesser criticism than Bellingham at the Euros?
I mean, we all know why.
Yeah, we all know. A guy scored an overhead. Basically, a guy scored an overhead kick that was clutch and an assist.
I think there's another factor that comes into why these Man City players don't get the criticisms that they're due. It's because they're a small club. I'm just putting it out there. Like,
Yeah, I think nobody cares.
Who really gives a shit about Man City? Like in the wider media concept, no, it's always Liverpool, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, even Spurs. Like they get more flack than Man City. Like, how does that even make sense? But Haaland, like he'll get a goal and assist because Man City they still do create chances, even if it's like not as many as it used to be compared to last year. But Haaland doesn't fit what Man City want to do. Like we've said this already. Haaland doesn't fit the Pep system. He's not your typical Pep striker. It was Julian Alvarez that's where they brought him initially. But when that whole Madrid Man City fiasco happened, Pep said, "No, give me Haaland, get me a goal scorer because I want to bag these goals." Because that's what the aim of the sport is: score goals, you win matches.
Sumia, talk to me.
So, are we really raping Haaland against Leicester?
You need to get your goals from somewhere. Sumia, you need to get your goals from somewhere. It was a quality goal. You need to get your goals from somewhere.
It's the same like we were raping Mbappe against Sevilla.
Rapping.
Like, I don't
rapping.
Yeah, rapping.
Don't say that.
Okay.
Rapping.
Rapping. So you're rapping. Go for rapping. So you continue rapping.
So Mbappe against Sevilla, where Lucas Vazquez was like prime Cafu. So we talk about Haaland with for Leicester against Leicester. Leicester had more possession. Leicester could, if Leicester
they scored a goal, yes.
If Leicester didn't have a geriatric like Vardy, they would have done something. Man City are really scared this season. For the first time in a long time, Pep Guardiola is scared. He might have told Savidio and Doku to just go ahead and spam crosses now, which is against his philosophy because he's scared. Today, that's why we saw Haaland scoring that goal. Because if this was another match where Man City is in top 2, we will never ever see that cross coming into the box. So, hell no, Haaland is not back. And I don't know, I don't think Haaland will ever thrive in any big teams.
Yeah.
I don't
We have
see.
wait, hold on. So we have two Barca fans who said they want to throw Lewandowski off a bridge and get Haaland as a replacement. So
I understand what they are telling, but I don't see Haaland has that IQ of football. He's just there like
So that's no. He's a trash test player in terms of a goal scorer. So off the ball movements, positioning, and goal scoring instincts. I think he's top tier. He has great goal scoring instincts.
He's easy to stop. He's easy to mark.
So you remember the semi-final, the first semi-final in Etihad, when Rudiger showed the whole world how to stop Haaland when he was scoring 50. He had more than 40 goals.
Oh yeah, oh no, like trust me. But
So-
that's the point I was making. In a deep block, if you're a top tier defender, Haaland is the easiest striker on planet Earth to defend against,
And
because he can't
moreover-
move.
Yep, and moreover, top teams like Barca, top teams like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, they don't want a striker who will be just in the box standing there. They don't want a tree trunk just standing in the box. They need movement. Real Madrid could have gone for Haaland easily, but they never went for Haaland because he's a tree trunk, and we need movement. Barca needs movement. Whatever you say about Lewandowski, at least he moves. He comes deep to connect the play with the wingers, with Yamal.
No, come on. Lewandowski, he's as an all-round player, he's light years ahead of Hal.
So, how are we supposed to rate this guy, and how can he play for big teams where movement is a first requirement? Firmino was a great striker than Haaland. I'll tell you this, because his off-the-ball movement, his passes, that's what big teams require. And against Leicester, one lucky dribble and one spam cross. Leicester has been losing at everywhere. They are getting thrashed by any of the clubs. This might be the season where Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester, all the three new boys will go down.
Yeah,
that happened last season as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna rate Haaland for this game. Haaland's game would be against Juventus. Although Juventus is a draw merchant, that will be the game where Haaland needs to define his legacy. Because if they
no. A legacy game or a big game is that PSG game in a few weeks.
No, not Juventus. Yeah, PSG. So PSG, if he flops against LSG and LSG wins that match,
it's physically impossible to flop against LSG.
Who plays in defense for PSG?
Sumia, what he said is literally like an oxymoron. If he flops against it's LSG, bro.
I understand that.
Anybody can ball against LSG. They are ass cheeks. They are ass cheeks.
Is Marquinhos at the back?
It's Marquinhos and William Pacho.
I understand that.
Who is Pacho?
Oh my god.
Bro, guys, let's be real. We're not getting a live stream for that PSG game, bro. We're not.
What if we do?
No, Sonia. I'm telling you right now, we are not. But here's the thing.
Were they playing in Paris or in Manchester?
In Paris.
Ooh, Dembele masterclass.
Hold on.
Damn bloody fool.
Those, those are two words that can't be said in the same sentence. Dembele and master.
You got the masterclass against Barcelona, okay? I've seen it all.
Bro, that because of the Barca narrative, that's what that moron does. Because he had a point to prove. He'll drop masterclass there, but then he'll give away a penalty in the World Cup final. The guy's a moron. And also, Messi's great.
I have a question.
What's the question?
Were you talking when I didn't hear you when you were talking about Salah? I wasn't listening then. Were you saying there's a best eye test player in the world and best stats player in the world?
No, he said because Salah's not from Sub-Saharan Africa, he can't.
Okay, you
be
know
the
what,
guy.
guys? It's been real, guys. I'll see you Monday. Members hangers happening. This is going to happen on the podcast. One love, peace.
Bye.